Hello? Hello? The doctor is in! Hello? Oh, hi. Thanks for the transformation. Hi, Brian. Hi, Gerard. Hi, Line Decker. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Ardor. Hello. Speed Gamer. Hi, Ikta. Hi, Yirku. Hi, Shittiot? I never read the rest of your username. Thank you. Hi, Lord Penguin. Hello! Happy Friday, everyone! Look at me. I have a nice little hat today, and I have glasses. I'm so professional. I look like I can give advice, can't I? I know! Hi, Alexander! I have one question. It's not about the love or anything. I'm an ace, so I don't really feel love like others do, but it's just something that's been eating at me recently. Eating? Eat? Mama? Thank you. I ate too much. So, I made something really yummy for dinner. And then I was like, oh, it's so good. And then I ate too much. And I ate it so fast. You know how it, like they say, scientifically, it takes about 20 minutes for you to feed your stomach to feel full. I ate so quickly. I ate so fast that it didn't quite hit my stomach until just now as I was sitting down preparing to stream. And I'm like, oh no. I was like, oh, I'm not full. I'm not. And I'm like, oh no. I am now way too full. Hi, Double Red. Hi, Pyro! I'm already set for Valentine's Day. Got asked out by my crush. Oh, congrats! That is so good. That's like such good news. Also, it's Friday the 13th, so happy Friday the 13th. Sup, hi, Winpage. Welcome. So it begins. Oh no, not the transforms. But yeah, you guys still have time to respond. To do the responses in the pinned post. The Google form is still open if you want. And of course, if you guys don't care for, you know, anonymity or like forms, you can always ask in chat. I will try to answer them if I don't miss the message, because I tend to miss messages. I just want to say hi, good luck to everyone. Yeah, good luck. Hi, Spike Kirby! Welcome, happy Friday! Oh my gosh, how are you guys this week going? I just got one question. Only one? I feel like there's always more questions than one. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Ow, my head. Aru, Guumi, hi, Kara Dragon. Paka Paka, I love all of you platonically. Yes. Absolutely platonic love. Need help with Valentine's Day? Check number memes in your serve. Oh, the memes. Oh yeah, exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord. Ooh woo. Ooh. You got a cutout. Oh my gosh. I've never had a cutout like that. That's my only question yet. Let's not do that. And also download the voice pack you're in. Oh yeah, that's right! Oh my gosh! Don't forget to check out the voice pack that... Hey, your editors. You mean me? Hi, you're good. Thank you for the 67. 67! I need to stop. Anyways. I'm my own editor. Oh, speaking of editor, I need to edit more shorts. I'm out of shorts that I backlogged. Anyway, download the voice pack. Oh my gosh. You guys saw it, right? It's in the... If you go to my channel, YouTube channel. I know Twitch, you guys don't get that. But the YouTube channel, there's a post with a link. With links. You can download them. It's all for free. But voice pack 2, I listened to a few of them and fell asleep. That's good, I think. That's good, right? And there's 2 recipes that you could try at home. And wallpapers. Lots of wallpapers. Anyone you want. And hi, Gerard. Did I say hi to Gerard? Hi, Gerard. Do I still have the links? You guys go find the links. If you're on YouTube, you guys go find the links in the thing. I'm only to the ones with a certain fairy VTuber. I see. I feel like I've listened to a few of them. Love the recipes, typos, and all. I didn't make any typos. I didn't read Twig's Moose recipe, so maybe there's typos. But I double checked mine. There shouldn't be any typos. There's typos in both? What? Hold on, I'm gonna... Before we start with the questions, before we start with the advice, I'm hella checking... I am going to check my recipe real quick. What? There's typos! Where's the voice pack file? Voice pack file... Recipe card... You missed a T in until... Which one? Oh, but there's only one, right? It's only one. I only have one typo in mine. I swear. I thought it was on purpose. Why would it be on purpose? Which step? Because there's a lot of untils. And the last until is correct. A nil? Ooh, nil? No way. There's no way. There's no way. Which step? Heck. I think so. Twig has 2 in hers. Okay, good. At least I have less mistakes in her. Can I get a harem one day? If you're Riz enough. Yes. You need to max your Riz, max your aura to get a harem. And also have good energy. Because you'll realize that, romantic partners are really high maintenance. Even the lowest maintenance ones are really high maintenance. If you check the text file, it will clearly show you the red line. Oh, I didn't double check the text file because I typed it into Clip Studio Paint first for the card, and then I like copy and pasted it into like a note text, and then I sent it to Twig to upload, and I didn't look at the typos. Oh, I should have done it. I feel so bad. I'm gonna smack myself. Yeah. Bad, I made a mistake. It's also on Vijin. Yes, Ko-Fi and Vijin. Thank you, Ikta, for linking. Thank you, great Guru Jelly. Yes, let's go into the... We're just going to the cave, just chatting. And, so we'll stay in a good, in a cozy environment. Yeah. Here we are! Oh my gosh, hi. Hi, chat. We're just here. Wait, don't smack yourself? I smack myself a little bit. Hi, Clayton! Welcome! Howdy! And is it weird how proper paint apps don't have a spell check? Yeah, that's because they don't really have... They're not their thing. Not their thing, you know. Anyways. I didn't have time to, like, cut out the answers. I mean, the questions, and then put them on a slideshow because... I forgot! So let's start with it. MS Paint has it. If MS Paint does it, why can't you? Really? MS Paint has it? Wow. The first question is, my girlfriend really loves me a lot and loves the fact that I exist. How do I make her love me even more? Thinking emoji, thinking emoji, thinking emoji. And the person asking is not me. Wow, what? What a flex! Why? How? Why would... I feel like anything above loving the fact that you exist, anything else would just be manipulative and gaslighting. I think you're already clear. You're good. You're good, man. And or girl. It's not because of ads so high, YouTube. Yes, that's how you will dodge ads. I don't know what to do besides, you know, doing the money option. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow, and if you want no ads on Twitch, you have to buy the subscription. On YouTube, you could buy the membership and it doesn't give you no ads. Happy Valentine's Day, all the best. Thank you, Ruka! Oh my gosh, I almost missed it. All the platonic love, yes. It's all platonic, okay. And no one asked me any of my experience. I'm so experienced with love and romance and advising. Look at me, I have glasses on and I have a hat with a heart on it. So that means I'm certified. I'm certified for giving advice. So question number 1, anything else is just mind control and you probably shouldn't do that. Next one. Oh. I can't. The question. And of course, if you guys want to ask questions not in the form, you want to do it just in chat, I will read chat as well. Happy Valentine's Day, cute jellyfish. Hi, Toby. Welcome. We're just getting started, so don't worry. You didn't miss anything. I hope you guys are gonna have a good Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, don't forget that I have like a cover coming out tomorrow morning. Well, morning for me, maybe afternoon for you guys. And I have a Valentine's Day karaoke relay in the afternoon/evening, depending on, you know, your time zone. Yeah, so check those out afterwards. Anyway, next question. Next person of advice. Why do I keep falling in and out of love with people I date? Because at first the love was there, and then after a while there's love or attraction I felt left. It would bring me some peace if I knew why, and if there's a trick to keep my love or attraction to a person strong. And this is submitted by Luna, a fellow community member. So, I think you're mistaking love for infatuation, and infatuation is not real love. Love is deciding that you want to do good by this person forever. Infatuation is bound chicka wow wow, eyebrow raise, so attractive, the butterfly in the stomach, the doki doki in the heart, all the like that kind of feeling. Of course, that's called the honeymoon period. It goes away really quickly. Yes, Squates, exactly. Exclamation point lost. So if you mistake that for actual love, you will feel like it goes away rather quickly all the time. Depending on the type of person, it could go away within a day, it could go away in a couple hours, it could go away in a couple months, maybe a couple weeks or years. Doc, how do I get a harem? Hi, Cyber, welcome, and hi, Alex Rose. Stand ready for my arrival. What does that mean? Hi, Dr. Guumi. Hi, Ara, welcome. How do I get a harem? First of all, you need to be not attractive per se, because if you look at the person in Japan who has like 100 wives or whatever, he's like average looking. You need to have Riz in some kind of invisible way. You need to have like care about people. You need to have the socio-economical ability to take care of multiple of them. And also communication. Imagine you having to communicate with one spouse and now make it as many spouses as you want. The amount of clear 100% communication that you need to have, not just with the spouses, but the spouses with each other. And the fact that guaranteed, nobody's gonna get jealous, or nobody's going to have their feelings change, or nobody's gonna decide that they don't want to be in the harem anymore. Yeah. You gotta field all those goals, if you know what I'm saying. Guumi not cultured if she don't know. I'm cultured. I'm so cultured. You go to the country that allows harems and throw around a bunch of money. That's true. That's why I'm saying socio-economical status is very important. You have to be able to take care of them. Patience! Yes, patience. Patience is part of communication, because sometimes communication isn't just about talking, right? A lot of people say that it's just about talking, thinks it's just about talking, but sometimes you have to know when to step away, when to not talk, when to listen, when to maybe give people space. And imagine that for hundreds and hundreds of times. Understood, Doc. Thank you for the help. You're welcome! Yay! Man, not terrible. Only bad part is denting my wall. What are we doing? How are you doing? Oh, oh no! Don't dent your wall. Only I'm allowed to punch the wall. So anyway, back to Luna's question. I feel like we've answered it fairly well. Don't mistake the fluttering of the heart and the blushing and the like super honeymoon period as what love is. It's not. Love is a compromise, and love is a commitment forever. So, pick someone and just decide to love that person. And if they love you back, they will want the best for you too. Never said I punched a wall, but you dented my wall, your wall. Hi, party boy. Hello, welcome. Anyway, next question. Next question. What is good couples cosplay, especially for Valentine's Day? IDK who's asking. So, anonymous. Yeah, but not with a punch, so a kick. A kick then. Or an elbow. Drop elbow. Yeah. I loves you much, many, but I'm a tired, so I'm asleep. Okay, Carrot Dragon, good night. I hope you have the best of times tomorrow. Have a good dream. And VOD will always be up, you know? Oh gosh, burpees, I'm dying. For those who came in just now, I said in the pre-show that I ate too much because I made something really yummy for dinner. And so I ate it so fast that I didn't realize I was full by the time I ate too much. And then I'm too full. Even if I guess what it cost, I'm not gonna confirm it. That sounds sus. And now my imagination has gone wild. Thank you, Icta. I'm working tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you get some time off. This is the best model ever. Thank you, Christian. I tried my best. I like the live stream. Keep up with the fantastic work. You're the best #1 VTuber in the world. Oh, thank you. I don't think so. I don't think I'm the biggest. I'm just a little guy, you know, just a little guy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And good night. Does that make your imagination go wild? I'm thinking either Moida or Snoo Snoo. So you don't need to confirm or deny it, but I'm 100% sure it's either one or both. Couples cosplay. I didn't realize people couples cosplay for Valentine's Day. What's the first one? Moida. Also, Guumi with glasses is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, this is an asset. Of course, you are natural. I'm all natural. Is she born with it or is it Maybelline? Oh. So I'm gonna believe what I want to believe because Ikta doesn't confirm how he dented his walls. So cosplay, couple cosplay. You could do Denji Reze for to be topical. You can be Madoka and Homura. You don't have. It doesn't even matter if you're not both girls. Madoka and Homura cosplay is forever. I heard moisture. I was confused. Oh, I mean that could also be why you dented your walls. Hey Twitch chat, how would you like to be my Valentine? Oh no, Christian Sanchez asked all of Twitch chat to be their Valentines. How do you get over someone you have loved for 12, 13 years? She doesn't want anything to do with me because you believe the lie someone told her. If she believed it enough to get away, to go away from a 12 to 13 year commitment, I don't think she was that into you. Or like she grew apart, like within the last couple months or years, she already grew apart from you, so it was going to happen if she already believed it so easily. So best you can do is just like wash your hands of it, go out with your best buds, worry about yourself. What's the word? Self-improvement. Focus on yourself. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, and try not to think about it. That's and in time, it won't completely disappear, but it will get better, as I've heard. No, I loved her that long. The last time I saw her was October 17, 2017. Then you do really need to get over it. You do need to really get over that. What I do, self-love. Yeah, self-love. Yeah, Lord Penguin. What I would do is to, you know, cut off all visual, audio, socials, any like people who will bring her up or something, and just think about yourself. Yeah. I know it sounds bad, but like most humans, out of sight, out of mind. After a while, like, of not thinking about it, and you like focus on something else, hyperfixate on something else. Did you hear about Saba's new music cover? Please don't mention other VTubers in chat. That's part of the rules. My gym will always welcome you. Yes, the gym. Go to the gym. Focus on yourself. Not that I know. That's what I would do. If I was yearning that long, like really that long, non-stop, maybe go seek a professional. If you can't self-love yourself to the point of not thinking about your ex, get professional help. I think there's some kind of issues, underlying issues. Hi Rage, welcome. Thank you for the offer. I'm taking this year, just this year. Oh no, Twitch chat. The rejected Christian Sanchez. Anyway, any other good couples cosplays for Valentine's Day? I mean, if you want to go old school, there's Kamina and Yoko from Gurren Lagann. That's a pretty good couples cosplay. I mean, there's like a lot of other ones from shonen anime, right? If you want to go like more like traditional shonen, there's like Naruto and Hinata. There's Bleach, Ichigo, and Orihime. Is that her name? The one with the badonkers. Hi, Lurk. Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Lord Mark. Welcome. Gonna go now. Bye bye. Okay, Zachary. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize you were here. Gonna go now. Bye bye. Hi. Good night. Hi, Flash. Ichigo and Orihime. Yeah, the one who cooks poison. Yeah. Or you could go Ichigo and Rukia if you prefer that ship. What do I like? Oh, you could go as the Spy Family couple. You could go as Lloyd and what's her name again? What's her name again? Gosh, I watched all of there we go. If they're Dejin, they could go as Rakan and Zaya? I don't know that franchise. Are we giving Valentine's advice? Yes, but mostly for funsies. Mostly light-hearted funsies, okay? Nothing super harsh, nothing super trauma dumpy, okay? Rip Zach. Yes, Yor also cooks poison. What the heck was women and cooking poison? It's a basic skill to have to cook. From League? I've only seen the first season of that one League cartoon. What's it called? The one on Netflix? Arcane. Yeah. I saw the first season, and it was pretty good. I like the animation. Morticia and Gomez will be so cute! Oh my gosh, you're so right! It's not exactly anime, but I guess when they say cosplay, they don't really mean only anime. That would be so cute, especially if you know how to like tango. Ah, that's so cute! Yeah, Morticia and Gomez Adams! That'll be a great survival skill. Cook food. At least leave it out for a bear or wolf. It eats, dies, then you eat your meat. I guess so. But then the poison is inside the meat, right? You gotta work fast. Morticia and Gomez will work well. Yeah. That's a good one, yeah. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm dying already. Just chatting streams make me thirsty way too quickly. Oh yeah, Soul Eater. I never got into Soul Eater. I read like the first chapter of Soul Eater and I got bored. But yeah, what's her name? Maka and Soul, right? That would be a good cosplay. Soul Eater's peak. Hi, Windpage. I'm glad you think so. Hi to you, Miss Guumi Jelly Chatterbox. So how's your night so far in the ocean? Very good. I'm a little tired and I'm a little too full. I ate too much dinner, but otherwise, going really good. And I'm doing good advice. The doctor is doctoring. Yeah. So we got a couple good suggestions for couples Valentine's Day. Or if you want to go super spicy, just don't wear anything. Wear a wig and nothing else. Anyway, next. Arcane. Oh, someone tell Alex Rose that he's behind. The socks stay on. I mean, sometimes when it's really cold, yeah. Birthday suit cosplay, yeah. Or like, what was it? Spice and Wolf. The wolf. Well, she's a fox. She's like naked all the time. So a Spice and Wolf cosplay would just literally be ears and hair and nothing else. I'm well aware my internet is bad, and you're buffering every 5 seconds. Oh no, I'm sorry. Maybe your phone data might be better than your Wi-Fi? Oh, but why? Oh, I guess cold would be a good reason, yeah. Sometimes, if it's really cold, I do wear socks to bed, but never usually. Hollow, yes, Hollow. I never watched. I watched the first episode of Spice and Wolf, and I'm like, oh, I get the vibes. I don't care for the vibes, but it's good vibes, I just don't care for it. Hi, Clyde. A tail plug. Oh. Yeah. Anyways, what's the next question? Not all the time, only when she transforms. Yeah, but that's the cosplay you want to go for. Do women prefer the old school type of men setting all the details for the first date or two, or is it better to let the female influence the decision? Second question, would women prefer flowers or living flowering plant? This is from Escalates. Hello. Moving on. why does this question read as you think that women are a monolith hive mind? Hi, I need help with romance. Yes! After this, after answering this question, I will answer your question. Go ahead and type it in the chat, or you could put it in the form and we'll get to it in chronological order. So, women is not a monolith hive mind, so I do not speak for all women. Ask. So Sklates think women are part of the system, yeah. Ask. Just ask. Or you could, like, finesse. If you're really good at finessing and, like, poking at the vibes of the person without asking the question directly, you can do that as well. Like, oh, you'll never guess where we're going, and then you just, like, make them guess where their favorite restaurant is, and then you're like, oh, so that's our favorite restaurant. Write it down, write it down. What if I ask... is an ick? What if asking is an ick? Then, they're not good enough for you. I mean, if you're... Some women like to have control, and so in that case, they would like to influence decision. And some people like to have all the details set. Sometimes it's the same person, and it's like different day to day. Like, for example, if I'm super tired, like I'm tired from work, and I don't feel like doing anything, and I don't want to think, because I've already thought, my brain is not functioning, and, they set everything up for me, I'm super happy. But if I don't trust the male, if I don't trust my partner to do the planning, I would like to have influence, please. Thank you. I mean, I got her to let me cook dinner for tomorrow instead of having to go out to eat. Yeah. That's very good. So you've already convinced her to change her initial plans. So that's already good. And the second question, would women prefer flowers or living flower pots? Again, not a monolith. It depends. And also ask if they have pets. Especially cats, whose every single houseplant is poisonous to cats, I swear. I can't have any plants in my apartment because I have a cat. She knows I'm a good cook, so not too much in a way. Well, I mean, that's good. Hi, Epix Basil. Like, there's like certain types of girls that you could kind of tell if they prefer a potted plant versus a bouquet. I personally have a rule: don't get me flowers, because that's a waste. It's a waste of life. But that's me. Like, if you knew me, you would know that I prefer potted versus living. But other people don't care. Thank you for the question. Yes. What if asking so Ick already said that. What if they jump off and then start... I don't know what that is. Hi Conway, welcome! What's the next question? What is this? Where's the best place to take my date out? Oh my gosh, so many typos. Where's the best place to take my date out for dinner, and why is it not PF Chains? Bone hater. This is Char, isn't it? Flowers, that's for the thing that'll get tossed after a week. Exactly, Lord Penguin. Generally speaking, if their girly girls get bouquet, if their normal girls get potted. Girly girls could be normal too. I feel like I'm a little girly. I used to be more of a tomboy, but like now I'm definitely a lot more girly. I feel like it's disingenuous to call girly girls not normal. That's gotta be Char, yeah, because he's a bone hater. Hi, Matimus! Potted for the win, yeah! Welcome to the, Doctor is in Romantic Guru advice section. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in chat or anonymously, I can't speak, anonymously in the form, in the pinned comment. Best place to take a date for dinner. If it's the first date, always go for coffee in a public place. Or one of those fast casual places where you can just order at the counter and then you could pay separately. You could have a choice whether you could pay separately or pay together. One of those places where you order off a sign in front of you at the register and then they give you a number and then you go sit at a table. Those casual restaurants, yeah. What is normal? Exactly. And the peanut gallery as an asexual, yes. You could have a romantic relationship even if you're ace. It's just no snoo, no bump and grind. No bump and grind. But you can still have a wholesome, long-lasting relationship if you so choose. Arrow ace? Then you can have an arrow ace, just a roommate. Just a roommate. Common law. Definitely not PF chains. I would advise everybody to never go to PF chains unless it's a business meeting that you're not paying for, because they're expensive, not filling, and not good. First date, always a coffee shop or one of those restaurants where you could pay separately and not have to worry about the bill after eating. Always pay first for the food and then go and sit down. If you're going for second or third dates, maybe something more serious, like steak, like seafood, like... If you really want to test your date, if you really think this person, he or she or they, is the one, take them to something like messy, like ribs, or tacos, or like something that you have to eat with your hands, like wings, you know? See how they handle themselves. If you really want to test your partner, if they're really nervous and if they're like really dainty and they eat like tacos messy, yeah, because everything, it's messy in your hands. And at least I eat tacos pretty messily. My entire bottom jaw is covered in sauce after eating anything. So a buffet would work? I guess so. I would say a buffet is not that romantic, but if you're both foodies and you like trying new things and sharing food and all that stuff, for sure, like second, third, maybe fourth date onwards. I definitely wouldn't do first date. Seafood buffet, that's me. Take me to a seafood buffet and and I'm like, yes. The answer is yes. Amazing, you're just a messy eater. No, I'm not. Just because do you think women prefer casual, more fancy dates? I answered a question like similar to that last question. My answer is women is not a monolith. I do not speak for that. You can't ask me, do women prefer? And I'm like, am I normal? I forgot to like go up the text. They have chocolate covered strawberries. That's romantic enough. Yeah. If you want to just go to a park or like walk around a metro area, I think that's fine. I was hoping all women with the same model foiled again. Yes. I haven't been dating for a while now, so I don't know how modern dating is, but just hearing from the ill, icky stuff on the internet, I'm like, I would think casual is good for you as the person that's testing the waters. You don't want someone who expects fancy, right? At the end of the day, because you want to be able to be comfortable with this person in the long term. Unless you just want to smash. If you just want to smash, sure. Do whatever you want that you think you get to smash. But if you want a long-term partner, I would say start casual to see if they like you for you and not like you for your money and your tastes. Just saying. Be cautious. Is Guumi normal? Sure. I am so normal. We went to a different game, just the two of us the next time. What are we talking about? My first date, we went to bowling with friends. That's pretty good. Though, I wouldn't call that first date. I would consider dates to be one-on-one or like a double date, like 2-on-2 kind of deal. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that a date if it was friends. It's definitely first exposure, like you guys are hanging out, but I wouldn't call it 2-on-2. What's the face for? Laser tag vibe just weren't there, but it was fun. Whoa. Yeah. If you guys are both like gamers, you could go laser tagging, I think would be fun. Not first date though. You want to have some like ability to talk and vibe. Next. Would you prefer to propose to, or would you want to be proposed? Do the proposing. No one asked no one. Third day paintball. Oh my gosh. I heard that paintballing actually hurts, even with the gear. I'm burping so much. I ate so much food. Drink some water. Hold on. Before we answer this next question. But first of all, why are you asking me? This is not about advice about me. This is advice about general romance. Easy answer, don't get married. I mean, yeah, if you don't want to, don't have to. You have to get a partner who agrees with you, though. Paintballs can hurt, but so does airsoft. Oh, I never even thought about airsoft. I only thought about paintballs. I've gone laser tagging, and that definitely doesn't hurt. Oh, except for my knees. The kneeling down and getting up, and kneeling down and getting up, and like running while crouched down during the laser tag. Ow, my knees! Ouch, knees. No, that's just normal. I thought like even young people get like glow stick crackle knees when you get up and go down and get up and go down. Yeah, it does hurt a little, but not terrible. Oh, okay. I've seen like lots of bruises come off people who have done paintball. Anyways, do you prefer to be proposed to, or would you want to do the proposing? For me personally, I want to be proposed to. Cause I want to be a princess. I want to be uwu de lulu about being a princess. Crackling knees are a bad thing. That's not normal. What? My knees have always crackled. What the heck? Trying to sneak around in laser tag, but your knees sound louder than the music. Ah, no. My knees are not that loud. There's a lot of like super young children in laser tag though, so they don't even have to crouch. They're just that short enough to be behind the barrier. I'm the one that has to crouch. My shoulders make crackling noises when I do push-ups. I can't do push-ups. Oh, that's something that I could work towards with my workouts. I could try to do push-ups. Oh, but my wrists! I have really weak wrists. That's why I can't do normal push-ups. I could only do like wall push-ups. Wait, that's not normal? That's most of my joints? You already did too much with your body, at your age. It's Jover for you. Colonel, the snapping off of my knees alerted the guards. No! I mean, I gotta be able to do at least one. Come on, no. I mean, like, yeah, I could do one. It would hurt because, like, you know, I'll have to, suppress the pain from being on my wrist, you know. But yeah, I can. I'll need WD-40. I've never owned WD-40. Anyway. Yeah. Again, depends on the girl. Most girls, I guess, traditionally would want to be proposed to. But a lot of girls also like to do the proposing. It also depends on the dynamic, right? Like, the partner might be a little bit more demure, and this supposed girl could be a bit more assertive. So it's like who's a bit more of the assertive type to do the proposing? Yeah. One complete, so all the way down and all the way back up? I think so. Can I try right now? I'm gonna try right now. Hold on. Pause the advice. I'm gonna try to do one single push-up off the ground. If I can do it, you guys have to praise me. Nope. No! No! No, I couldn't do it! I couldn't do it! I got to the point. I got to the point where I got to the 90-degree angle on my elbows, and I just couldn't push up. I just can't get back up! No, Guumi has to end stream from an injury. No! I just flopped. I belly flopped. I'm sorry. Doctor's about to need doctoring. Could you do it from the knees? No, I did it from like my toesies. Yeah. Oh, now I feel bad for joking about it. Can't do it from the knees. I could do knee push-ups. Like, I could do at least 3. Yeah, I just can't do it from normal. For upper body strength, you can go off the wall. Yeah, that's why usually I go wall push-ups or angled wall push-ups. Sometimes I push up from the back of the couch. I would put my arms on the back of the couch and then I do my push-ups. And those are fine because it also takes the weight off my wrists at that particular 90-degree angle. And that's the biggest part too, that my wrists hurt. Anyways, next question. We go back to doctoring, okay? The doctor has patients to see, so we'll have to wait for push-ups some other time. Oh good, this time next year we can try again. If remind me, because I'm gonna forget. I used to be able to do like 10 knee push-ups because I think it was the last time I was able to do more than one normal push-up was elementary school for the elementary school fitness exam. I still failed, but I got more than one. I got a big destruction. Welcome. Anyway, the question. How should I propose to my grilled friend? Charcoal or propane? Number 1, where's the fan? Sounds like you have carpal tunnel. No. It's just the pressure thing. Yeah. I don't have carpal tunnel. I've got one, but it would get too spicy real quick, and I'm sure ads short TMI will make ads me? It will make me sleep on the couch for months. Oh! Hi, Inochi! And hi, B! I love GURU Guumi. Yes, hello! Ask me your questions! It's been a while, you guys. How are you guys doing? I don't think I have any mods currently alive on YouTube, so I will give you guys the shout out. Whoa! Don't do that. Actually, that's fine. Here's and that's fine. You guys see the channel. Not a big deal. There we go! Friends of the channel! Go say hi! Yuppie! Atami. Like, ask me, but Atami. Ah, okay. What should I propose? How should I propose my grill friend? Using a charcoal grill. Oh, which one do you think? Which one do you think is better? Charcoal or propane? I personally feel like I'm not good enough to be, to do charcoal with temperature regulation, right? That's why I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do propane because you have the temperature dial, you can like be really specific about your stuff. Wood? Ooh. So charcoal. Charcoal? Aw, thanks for shout out, no worries. Charcoal all day, really? I do like the flavor that charcoal imparts to the meats and the veg and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong. That is 100% superior. I'm just worried about temperature regulation. I smoke meats? Yes, for sure, for sure. If you're smoking meats, woodall. I'm talking about just a normal grill. Like grilling, not smoking. I use Bosa for work, so I have no preference. Oh. I bet I'd feel better about propane for more consistent results. Exactly, exactly. Mathemus gets me. Hi, Zaggy Flora. Oh yeah, I never shouted. Did I shout you out, Madmus? I keep forgetting sometimes when you come in. That's my bad. Whoop, there we go. I didn't know there was a difference. Oh yeah, there's a difference. Propane is gas. Charcoal is, you know, the black stuff. Base Texas. I can't believe how many people from Texas is in my chat. Anyways, to be serious, how do you propose to your girlfriend? An entire flash mob parade. That's just me though. I want the biggest public spectacle in the world. But if your girlfriend's more shy, maybe like a restaurant proposal, maybe just a proposal in front of friends and family, maybe a proposal in front of a scenery that's really significant to you guys, or just do it at home. If you're homebodies and you're just like playing video games, and there's a video game you guys both really like, you could be playing it together and then propose, you know, that kind of stuff. Thanks, always appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for always coming by, Madamus. I'm gonna remember to shout you out more. I'm just waiting. When is the darn Ohio? Ohio! Ohio gozaimasu! Ohio! Slipping on her finger when she's sleeping? Ooh. That sounds like, kind of against your will. Embrace the greatest. They let us show you meats that will make your mind melt. I already know Texas has the best meats, okay? You don't have to convince me. I want to go to Texas so bad. What's Mathimus is something about math? No, Mathimus is a librarian VTuber, if I remember. Not really, you're just like, well, technically you are a librarian. It's not the same kind of librarian most people think about, but you are. Yeah. Next question. I've answered that sufficiently. If you really want to be extra, design an entire game for your girlfriend to the point that, like, even a real life game, like a scavenger hunt, or like in a video game, if you are a game developer, design a whole game around your girlfriend. At the end, when she beats the game, propose. The best type of proposal. I have a friend who proposed to his girlfriend at a rock outcrop with a scenic view after. See, yeah, that's for the people who are like super athletic. I could never. Did someone do that with a series of YouTube videos? Did they? I don't remember. I don't know. At sunrise? You have to get up so early to see the sunrise at the top of a hike. Oh my gosh, extroverts. Extrovert morning people. I know. Yeah, no books in my library, not much math either. But you do look after a library, so that makes you a librarian. Love GURU Guumi, what is your wisdom? I'm giving so much wisdom. For me, it's only 21 hours to get to Texas. Ew, no. My favorite I saw was a girl who really loved fairies, so the guy made a whole fairy scene dressed up as one with all of her friends. It was super cute. That is super cute, yeah. I was listening to an interview with Matt Mercer and how he proposed to his girlfriend by doing a whole D&D real life escape room scenario with all his friends as live actors to kidnap her and take her into the escape room and do like this whole live action roleplay escape room and then propose to Marisha at the end. It was so It was so extra. Matt is a heckin' nerd, has no shame. I know, it's so cool. Matt Mercer is so cool. That's awesome, yeah. I think the best ever when it's a lot of effort, that especially when the principal lost. Yeah, exactly. Gosh, heckin'. Oh, I'm sitting on my wire. A musical proposal, as I mentioned before, would be my idea scenario. A musical, as in like you go to a musical, or like you're in a musical, or you're like flash mobbing, like I said earlier. Like where you sing in public with a bunch of people choreographing, dancing around you guys, like in heckin' Disney movies. I was gonna say Mary Poppins, but I don't know if there's a lot of choreography in Mary Poppins. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. One more if you get stuck in city's traffic. Oh, there's always traffic. That's lovely, but for me it would be a nightmare scenario. Yeah, it really depends. Okay, next question. How do I Rizum Wizatism by Hi Rich? I'm assuming either you mean how do you riz people with tism, or how do you riz people when you have tism? In which case, I don't have that experience, but I think just go all in, right? Okay, that's probably not a good idea. Show them your hyperfixations. Not first date. Obviously not first date. Oh, this is not first date. First date is always surface, mask, 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 and then second date, halfway. Third date, full way. Always never go full tism on the first date. That's a little much. You might scare away a whole bunch of people. The second one, yeah, okay. Hey, who gave me my googly eyes? Whether do you have it? I need context. It's the person who asked has it and would like to know how to date with that. Now they fit the glasses. They do. Oh my gosh. So in the chimney sweep, so a very soot-covered dance routine. Ah, chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cherry. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. Yeah. Oh, they make the glasses cute. Hey. What do I do? Yeah. I think it's best to be open. Second date. First date, get to know each other on a basic level, like what's your name, what you do, where you are in life, all that kind of stuff. Unless you're in school and you're like in school together, you could ask their major, their goals in life, their hobbies. You know, the first date is always like very surface level. Make sure that they're not straight up a psycho. And then second date's more of, here are some flaws that you might have to worry about, or here are some hyperfixations that may not be red flags, but maybe beige flags. No, you guys know what beige flags are? Beige flags are what's quirky and strange, but not a red flag or a green flag. Yeah. I don't doubt it, country boys win again. 90% of the first dates end with one or both thinking it's a psycho. Yeah, that's the problem, right? That's the problem a lot with first dates, is that if you go in too hard and too fast, they're gonna think you're a psycho. And then you're never gonna get to know each other better. No psychos. I mean, if you're into being a psycho, that's complicated, yeah. Unless you're into psychos, or you're a psycho, and you're just there to find your next victim. But if you're really a psycho, you know how to hide it better, right? I remember when I actually thought I wanted to date and I talked about my hyperfixation on mummification, and it actually did work out for a while. It was very shocking. Yeah, like personally, myself, if someone goes into their hyperfixation on a like really interesting factoid, I'm all for it. I might zone in and zone out of the conversation like 3 times throughout your entire lecture, but I'm all for it. If someone is passionate about what they're passionate about, just the sound of someone talking about their passion really makes me happy. So for me it works. I'm writing down notes like a Papa main character writing down orders. Yeah. I don't want to say, like, for people with actual, like, autism, right, that has the social debuff, like not knowing how to read cues, not knowing how to express cues, I don't want to say completely go in and be yourself. That's, like, not the best advice, right? It's better to try to learn not the normal way to read a room, not a normal, like, neurotypical way to read a room, but, like, understand a cue or two that you can pay attention to in a completely separate situation, and then manually connect it to the vibes that is in the room, and maybe that'll help. Because it's always being we live in a society. Being in part of a society, it's a really mix between being yourself and being accepted by society and not put away in a jail. So do that balance, do the 6-7 balance, you know. As we're dating with autism, may have some advice. If you VTubers will beige flag. That's true. That's very true. Being a VTuber is a beige flag. Some people might think it's a red flag because we're married to our channels, not to you. Inochi, if you have any one-sentence advice, very quick summarize, then you could go ahead and do so. Otherwise, don't write a paragraph. 6-7. Yeah, don't be yourself. Yeah, don't be yourself. Oh gosh, I'm burping again. Okay, wait. Introverts Riz debuff is a real thing. Yeah, Pepper Hands, I totally forgot about this. Hi, Zuvle. We're still going. We got halfway to go. So I think I've answered this to the best of my abilities. Yep. Someone who has autism, I think I just tried to find other neurodivergent people and it made it a lot easier. I mean, there's different kinds though, right? Like, because autism is a spectrum, but it's not like a linear spectrum. It's more like a fuzzy ball spectrum. So if you find another autistic person that's like a different kind of autism to you, that still might not work out. My sound is defeated saying 6-7. I don't want to be a zoomer. Ball where? Balls. Ball. Next question. Would writing poetry akin to Mesopotamian Babylonian, a Sumerian poetry, be a good, unique way to try and woo someone? It depends on if they're into that. If they're more vapid, or if this is someone you don't know at all, then probably not. If it's someone who's really into history, archaeology, or like, you know, ancient stuff, or if you've known each other for a while and they're like, haha, there, good hyperfixation, pet, then yes, sure. But I was saying dumb 6-7, say 6-9 is way better, but 6-9 has to be like 69, nice, you know, it's a different meme vocal stem. Yeah, different. Hi, Mel! We are doing romantic advice, romance or relationship advice. It doesn't have to be romantic. You could be platonic relationship, I guess, but it's more of a Valentine's Day type relationship. Bones, that's too smart for me. Mr. Crazy Bones, yeah. So, don't do really complicated poetry for your significant others if they're dumb. Like, not slash pause, right? Slash positive. If you think that your partner is not going to appreciate the very complicated Mesopotamian poetry, you know, don't cast pearls before swine, as the saying goes. It's important to always end 6-9 with nice. Exactly, you understand. Are you having fun? Of course. I'm the love guru. Look at me, I have glasses and I have a hat that has a heart in it. That means I'm uniquely qualified to answer all of your relationship questions. I'm so good. Sadly, I haven't tried and all I got was a short 3-sentence paragraph. I mean, at least you got 3 sentences. I usually answer with, that's nice. If it's something like really like that, I'm just like, that's nice. Anyways, do you know about the food? Poetry is a thing. It's in the Love Guru movie. Anything could be a movie if you search hard enough. I don't watch movies. So yeah. Next question! Also, happy birthday, Mail! Everyone in chat say happy birthday to Mail. You have to. You're obligated to say happy birthday to Mail. Happy birthday, Mail! I've said happy birthday to you like 3 times. Yay! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Everyone say happy birthday! Yay! Yay! Patchy, 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 patchy! Yay! Happy birthday! Hope you had fun. I know you work still, but I hope you get something nice to eat today. Like, relax, you know. Yay! Patchy, patchy! Yay! Happy womb eviction day! Yes, that's what I say too. Happy womb eviction day. Or if you are a C-section baby, then happy just tumor removal day. You were removed like a tumor. I think it's funny. I'm still at work. Oh my gosh! Hi, Mail's co-workers. Ask your co-workers if they have any advice they need for their romantic dates. Or their love lives. Like, they could be married or whatever, and you could ask, hey, my spouse is telling me this weird stuff and I don't understand what they're talking about. Maybe I could be able to help too. I'm so qualified. Congrats, you made it around the sun again. Yeah! Maybe I'm playing a dangerous game watching a VTuber at work. I watch VTubers at work. My coworkers are not here? Oh, okay. You can ask them later. Next question. Should I come clean to my partner if I indulge in commissioning smut and lewd stuff? Anonymous. Never the first date. But if this is a long-term partner, if you can imagine a life with them, yes. No secrets. 0 secrets. Not a single secret can be between you and a long-term partner. 0. Why would she care? Well, yeah. If she loves you for you, she will not care, and therefore you should still tell her. The fact that a person would hide something from a spouse, I will bring out the knife. Anything, even if you're stopping by a gas station, for me, right? Because I'm a little bit yandere and a little bit needy and a little bit of a control freak. Even if you stop by a gas station and pick up something as a snack, as a drink, you have to tell me. I have to know everything that you do, everything you think, everything that you, everywhere you go. I have to know. I have to know. So, commissioning smut and loot stuff, maybe you guys could indulge it together. Like, I would be interested. Like, what kind of stuff are you into? A long-term partner, for sure. Because, like, you guys are doing the snoo-snoo, right? You're understanding each other why you would want, like, to know what turns each other on in the bedroom. You should know. So, if the partner is commissioning smut and lewd stuff, that means there's some special stuff. There's some special stuff that, maybe the partner might want to know, and maybe she'll indulge in those lewd scenarios. Maybe it'll be a positive. No, babe, that's the goon knife. Oh my gosh. Let me goon a little harder with the knife into your balls. Also, just park. Thank you also for the shout out. No worries. Oh my gosh, you were typing while driving? That's a me thing. You're not allowed to do that. A knife? Yeah, a knife. So yeah, no secrets. Long-term partnership, no secrets. If this is just a short-term partnership and you imagine that you're gonna, you know, get away from all that eventually, yeah, you don't have to tell her. But yeah. I'm typing when parked and pulled over, door dashing. Oh! Oh my gosh, can you deliver me something? No, just kidding, I'm really full. I don't want to eat anymore. Wow, Guumi, following your own advice while driving. No. Only I'm allowed to text and drive, Lord Penguin. Because I'm uniquely qualified to be good at that. Anyways, mid-stream reminder to like the stream if you're on YouTube, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and follow if you're on Twitch. Hahaha. Especially if you think my advice is okay. I mean, even if my advice is bad, do it anyways. And if you think my advice is good, also do it anyways. That's what they all say, of course. A flavor ice cream to get a fiance. Hi, Waposa. Vanilla is safe. Red velvet is good. Rocky Road is good. Cookie dough, and cookies and cream. Very safe. Yeah. And if your date is lactose intolerant, there's such thing as lactate ice cream or oat milk ice cream. Don't give them the farts. I'm 7 parallel universes ahead of you. Oh, okay. Post size and make sure to hit the bell so you can get notified. Yes, hit the bell. I did hear that YouTube was gonna take away the notifications even if you do hit the bell, so I don't know how long that's gonna be useful, but try! That controller, give them a lactate. Yes, always give them, if they're lactose intolerant, give them a pill. Subscribe and follow to marry Guumi. That's not it. I mean, if polygamy is a thing and legal, sure, I guess. But I'm not in an area where that's legal. Rum raisin. Ooh. I've never had rum raisin ice cream. Interesting. What the heck? How else will I keep up to date on things YouTube? Yeah, they're... Okay, so this is what I read. And an update. They're rolling it out as a test. This is not a thing yet, but they're testing it on some accounts where even if you click notify all, the bell, if you don't engage with that channel regularly, they will stop notifying you because they're like, oh, you're not gonna interact with a notification anyways, so they will stop even if you hit that bell. So bad. I didn't work half the day it didn't work half the time anyways. Oh, that sucks. You usually do this kind of advice stream? No, not usually. But I will answer any and all questions. And welcome over to the Twitch side. This is a special stream. This is a Valentine special stream where I am giving you advice. Because I am so qualified. I thank you for the follow, Waposa. To interact with you regular. Do I? Yes. You interact regularly. You come into the stream. You don't even have to chat. As long as you click on their content, either shorts or live streams, YouTube will continue to push out my content to you. Semi-understandable. Yeah, because a lot of people, they click the bell icon for a lot of channels, right? And so the notification will go ding 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 ding, and it's really bad. I'm sorry, YouTube people have a life and can't always be on your site. Yeah. We already answered this question. The answer is long-term partner, yes. If it's just a fling, don't have to. That's me, yeah. I have to manually look you up every stream. Oh man. Yeah, that's weird. And you have the notification bells, the ding? That's kind of weird. Any advice on how to best make avoidant partner feel comfortable? What's an avoidant partner? I gotta Google that. Hold on. I'm so qualified, chat. Avoidant attachment style, where individuals prioritize independence and emotional distance to protect themselves from perceiving threats like vulnerability, rejection, or engulfment. While they may appear cold or uninterested, this behavior stems from early experiences where emotion expressions were discouraged or punished, leading to a deep-seated fear of closeness, even when love is present. Oh, okay. Don't get me started on YouTube complaints tonight. Yeah. Customers are here. Be back in a sec. Okay, Mel. Let's see. Avoidant patterns. I mean, you just gotta make sure that they're comfortable. It's... I don't want to liken it to a cat, right? Because I've just seen a lot of cat videos recently of like the really scared foster kitten who like hisses at you and like arches their back and backs up into a corner when you try to touch them. So you just want to, you know, like really hesitantly get close to them little by little. Make sure they're used to that kind of thing. Like, oh, you're not gonna hurt them. You're just gonna be fine. And then like slowly and never push them to do anything. Let them be comfortable at their own pace. And even if there's a little bit of like hesitation for like long term, then it's you just gotta keep reassuring them. It's definitely a lot more work on your end, but yeah, otherwise it's possible. Oh gosh, burpees. But Guumi, aren't a lot of women like cats, or is that just the women I end up attracting? No, there's dog people. There's dog women. I'm just a cat woman. Twinkie. Oh, I think I forgot to turn on... where is it? The GURU again. After... Did I? Yeah, I forgot. On Twitch. Oh no, I turned it on. I turned it on at the end of last stream. Okay, cool. I'm a good streamer. I turn on the right channel points. Guumi's self-hydrated. That's because I've been talking so much. It's so hard to talk when you're not hydrated. My tongue is like so dry right now. Yeah, works out. Long-term reassurance, just gotta keep trucking through it. Yeah, exactly. Just gotta keep going. Like for example, me. I'm very... Like, I'm not detached. I'm very good at compartmentalizing. But I'm also very, paranoid. So even if someone says they love me for a really long time, I will still be like, this is a long con, isn't it? You're just waiting for when I drop my guard, and then you're gonna hate me, you're gonna dump me, you're gonna make me feel bad, you're gonna hate me and everything. It's like, you don't actually like me. You could praise me all you want, but I don't believe you. Sky's hands up. What? You didn't think. Yeah, Sklades, don't do that. Sklades, don't do that! The paranoia is one thing I'm okay with. Constantly dealing with avoidance is the part I have difficulty with. I'm just the paranoid one. I'm less avoidant. Yes. Next question. If it's the first time getting to Smash, would it be too much to lick some toes the wells intertwined? First time? No. First time is a no. I'll say it right now, no. I'm sorry. fair, I always needed reinsurance after one good burn. Yeah. Okay, so here's how I think of it, right? First time is always you have to make sure that the other person has the the other person has the best experience so that you can get a second time. If this is not a fling, if it's not a one-night stand, and this is a maybe long-term relationship, first snoo is always you have to focus on the partner and make them have the best experience. Less about you, more about them. So that they have the best time that possible, and so they have that attachment mentally to good snoo equals you. It's that it's like the correlation, the A to B of you equals good, you equals feel good. And then once you get them in that correlation, then you can ask them to perform more questionable things to you, and by that point they'll be like, yeah, if I want to continue this physical relationship, I'm gonna have to actually please them as well. And so it's a give and take, but you have to establish that relationship of that you can provide good service to them first. Just saying. Tell you what, Guumi, what's your thoughts and advice on a girl who has OCD and commitment issues due to prior trauma? It depends. I think everything else depends. If you think that you have the mental fortitude to walk the path with them, then yes. And also encourage them to seek professional help, then yes. Personally, I don't have that I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong. Yeah. Why is that one of the most revolutionary things I've ever heard? Wait, how does Guumi know this? Wait, what are you talking about? It's normal. In any type of relationship, you want to attract someone first so that they like you before you ask them for favors. That's just how I do it, though. Yeah. Anything with any kind of traumatic response, any person with any kind of traumatic response that takes a little bit of extra work. If you're not a natural at it, definitely you have to work on it. I'm not strong enough. I think I mentioned this before, right, chat? I display manipulative tendencies. I'm a little psycho. Just a little bit. I try not to use manipulative language on you guys. A keyword on you guys. I was not so secretly a yandere. Every girl's a little yandere. I'm not though so yandere that I play into it, because I don't like being mean. But I will moida you guys for fun. That what you call a red flag? The sign's red, so aha. I'm fine. This is fine. You guys are here, aren't you? You guys like me, right? You guys like me. Next question! What is the best kind of kiss, hug, and handhold? Oh, anonymous. Oh my gosh. Hydrate. Thank you. I should hydrate. Oh, and a posture. Well, my posture is pretty good right now. I will double check my posture. Unprotected hand holding, yeah. The best kind of hand holding is unprotected hand holding. You know. So, best kind of kiss. The tender kisses. The ones that they show in like romance movies. Not too passionate, but just like soft, tender, but long kisses. Hugs. It depends. And as I say, hand-holding is unprotected hand-holding. No tongue, no tongue, no tongue. The best kind of kiss is no tongue. Tongue sometimes, okay, but best type of kisses, no tongue. Always use protection, especially just hand-holding. Yeah, especially with me, okay? No hand-holding with me, because I sting, I'm poisonous. You want a yandere because you love crazy women. I want a yandere because they're the only one who can deal with my aggression and schizophrenia are not the same. That's true. A yandere would match a freak's freak, you know. And exactly if that girl has problem with being caught emotionally between two people, especially with a former partner, though not around anymore, make it difficult for them to commit. Oh, with an ex? I'm a no BS type of person, so if they're doing that, I leave. I have no time for wishy-washy people. Not at all. I leave. I mean, if you want to show them that you care more, then that is the hill that you have to climb. I am too tired for that. Hi, Flames of Sanity. Gonna be a genuine question. Will I ever find love in life? Yes! I believe. As long as you're not too cringe, yes. There's someone out there for everyone. Just don't be weird. Don't be, well, not, well, you could be weird because, you know, some people are weird together, but you wanna not be too weird. Not be too cringe and too psycho. That's always the thing, right? You always want to balance between societal norms and your own personal satisfactions. But yeah. Also compromise. Oh my gosh. Compromising. Be yourself. No, don't be yourself. Compromise. Roll. Does dice roll rolls a 1? That's romance and relationship and love does have a luck component. I'm not gonna deny that, but don't be so picky with finding your quote-unquote perfect person that you don't, you know, see the people around you who could be perfect for you. It's just not the perfect you were looking for, you know? What's the phrase? Where you're like focusing on too much detail, but don't see the forest for the trees? Or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, don't get so laser focused on the details that you don't see the bigger picture, you know? As long as you're not too cringe story of my life. Yeah. Gumi's right, compromise is a huge factor. Yeah, that's why a lot of people who are single for too long are so comfortable being single, because they're used to not compromising with their way of life and the way of thinking at all, to the point that when they find another person, it's harder to compromise because they're so used to being stuck in their ways. It's the same thing as a person living in a small town who only has like a few people in their lives to talk to that go abroad, right? And opens their eyes to international opinions and international cultures and all that stuff. Being in a partnership is all about being open-minded and compromising and patience. Yes. It's not all about the fua fua, happy happy, snoo snoo, and the raunchy and the bound chicken wow wow and the hard eyes and the butterflies. The bad parts are also something that you will have to deal with. I have come to say I got rejected today. Yay. Oh, I'm so sorry. God, please. That's an interesting username. But it's okay. It's okay. You can always find some people, somebody in the future, even if you're rejected today. It's experience, you know? It's like a job application. It's, you'll have to be rejected a couple dozen to hundreds of times before you find the job that'll say yes to you. Same with the partnerships. Not me though. I'm built different. Seriously, I want the medical license to see if you aren't joking about that tongue thing. No, you don't get to see my medical license. Don't question my credentials. Honestly, the compromise comes at a cost of your money is kind of a reason for people staying single. Not true. Cause if a dual income household is so much better than a one income household. And the tax break from filing jointly and then a tax break from having children? Oh boy. Those are positives. Those are money saving hacks. They're not detriment to money at all. You're living under one roof, saves on rent. You could buy bulk products, like go to Costco, get a Costco card, saves on groceries. Child, you all just automatically get a tax break from having a child. Lol, yay. I feel like both of those examples are targeted at me. What? I already forgot what we were talking about. If you're particularly confident in your feelings when you start feeling love for a partner? No. And you can always question yourself. But even more importantly than that, you spread your genes, you have progeny. Well, we are more advanced as people, as humans now. Progeny is not the #1 most important thing anymore. Most people just decide not to have children, and that's completely fine too. Tax talk, my kryptonite. Oh my gosh, I need to do my taxes. I haven't done my taxes yet. I have time, but still, small town and single for advice. Oh, that one. At least you're on the internet. That gives you a little bit of outside window view. But now that the internet is very curated to algorithms and stuff, it could still put you in a bubble. So be careful of putting yourself in a echo chamber. Always go out and seek other ed opinions. Yeah. Yeah, second won't be that you project it in your head, but keep the good ideas and hold on to them for the next person. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying of starting when finding someone, they will steal your money and dip. Do you keep cash under your mattress? We're at a digital age. How does one steal your money and dip? Don't share your bank account information until you're married? Pro advice? Hi Mel, welcome back. Hi Noah, welcome in. But echo chambers are fun, that's true. Echo chambers are fun most of the time, but do try to be out there. Talking to others on the internet is horrific. You have to once in a while, just a little bit, you know. Remember when we were talking about trying something new every single time, once in a while? Yeah, talking to other people counts as trying something new. Well, if it's a digital mattress for the digital money, what the heck is a digital mattress? Where can we ask questions? In the pin post, in chat, on the top of chat, there is a link to the Google form that you can either anonymously put in your question, or you can ask in chat if you don't mind being not anonymous. Yeah. Is it come to Houston? I try if I don't try talk to people. You should try. Trust me, I'll get you outside and doing things. Oh my gosh, you guys are making friends! Oh, you guys can't tell how big of a smile I have on my face. You guys are gonna be besties. I love it. I love when people in chat like, oh, will we be friends? We're gonna be besties. We met in a VTubers chat and now we're besties. This is good. Okay. I'm writing the fan fictions in my head already. I mean, what? Then whatever you have projected in your head, you may still have to compromise on top of that. Yeah, exactly. I can feel like this revulsion. How to have more friends? Exactly, Ruka. Instructions unclear. I haven't made enemies once more. I mean, enemies to friends to lovers trope. Ayo, Gerard. Maybe start by being enemies. Guumi no yaoi. No. Hey, fanfiction doesn't have to be romantic. Fanfiction could be completely platonic. I'm just writing you guys into being best friends. And then, like, if your date works out, escalates, Ikta could be your best man at your wedding. It'll be so great. Also semi-related, but late proposing up top a Ferris wheel I would think would be super cute. It is cute, yes! I used to have that as an idea. And then I completely forgot about it. Let me have any fanfics of me in your head. Delete them? No! Okay, fine. No fun. You have to see the video plushie Beast World showing jump scares. No. I'm very bad at scary stuff. Such normality. I'm so normal. Anyways, let me hide this for a second because all the other questions so far has not been vetted by me. Let me vet the next couple questions and then I will let you guys know. That one's fine. That one's fine. Wait, is that even a question? Not a question, but that one's not bad. That's fine. Fine. That's got a typo. Ooh! What was that? Okay. Next question. I want to know how that one goes so I can learn from it. Even the self-love one she has up there. Self-love! I'll have you know that if you are writing fanfiction about me, you need to add the tag out of character if you got me acting cute and cuddly. No! I'm not writing anything! Trust me, Chad. It's all in my head. Because my head goes by faster than my fingers, so... Y'all are already married. Don't worry, it's not scary for you. I'm scared of literally everything. I'm scared of the dark. Anyway, next question. Single for 6 years, but why are women so complicated? I feel like everyone's a little complicated. Like, if you don't understand something, it's automatically complicated for you, right? Chat is a collective marriage, how nice. Yeah. That's my problem when it comes to writing and talking. Yeah, you understand me! My brain goes so much faster. 6 years is not too bad, actually. I feel like 6 years is a good amount of time to work on yourself. And to, like, get yourself some couple hobbies, or some more platonic friends, travel a little bit. Hold on, I need to drink water, I'm gonna burp. Okay. I guess certain... Not always, right? Okay, just to let you know, not always, but certain women's traits are pretty complicated. But they're not hard to understand. They're complicated in a very, like, A to B type of way. Like, overthinking. Like, guys could overthink. You could probably... I feel like guys, it's a little harder for me to understand guys thinking. Like, they'll go from, like, huh, there's a spot on the wall. Maybe I should clean it. Oh, but then I have to clean the floor. Do I have any cleaners? I have to go check the closet. Oh, I remember I still have some, like, booze in the closet. Oh, this weekend I'm gonna go on a bender. And the only thing that they say while staring at the dot on the wall is like, I'm gonna go drink myself under the table on the weekends. And I'm like, we weren't having that conversation. That was all in your head. Can you please elaborate? Wanna be on the bottom? If you say so. Those guys are simple and get distracted by shinies. Yeah, but this getting distracted by shinies part is what's complicated, because I don't know where your A to B is going. Shinies aka boobies. So, yeah, like, sometimes I will tune into a conversation and it's just gonna be like one subject, and then I tune out for a couple seconds and I come back and it's a completely different subject. I'm like, okay, I'm lost. And I don't even know where to tell them to rewind. It's just, I don't know. So yeah, I feel like women just, for the most part, overthink. But if you ask, if you bother to ask, then I feel like most of us can explain to you how we got from A to B. It's gonna be a lot of talking, but we can. That does happen. Z. No cars or alcohol. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I was saying like the A to B on the guy flow chart, when they think about like, oh, I have alcohol in the cabinet, it's time to get crunk. Sometimes they think about food too, like, oh, I have leftover sausages in the fridge. Oh, we can make hot dogs. Hot dogs, that means I need to get the grill going. That means I need to buy some charcoal. It's like, I need to make a trip to Costco. And it all from like, oh, we have the hot dogs left over in the fridge. It's all over the place. It's all about communication. Yeah, exactly. See, at the end of the day, even though for all people, no matter the gender, we all have thoughts that may be complicated to get from A to B. All you have to do is ask. So my question, is there a skip button for women to skip to the end of the story? Sure. If you want to go from I'm thirsty to it's time for me to buy a pound of beef jerky off Amazon. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Waposa. Oh my gosh, I was like, what the? I can't read. Valid reasoning, yeah. Or like, I think about I need to do my cat's litter box, and I always forget because that's always the first thing I think about. I was like, oh, I need to do Popo's litter box. But then I need to take out the trash. But then I need to make sure that the kitchen's clean so I can take all the trash out at the same time. And then I need to put on pants. And I don't want to put on pants. Maybe I'll do the thing where I like put on pants and do everything at the same time. And then I just don't put on pants at the end of the day. And so I'm like paralyzed in indecision. And if you find me in that particular moment, I'll just be crying about, I don't want to put on pants. Guumi illiterate confirmed. Yeah, I never said I was. Commando? No, I just don't like pants. It's so curious how you analyze this. So many guys really don't seem to care much about their reasoning, which I too find rather confusing. Exactly. If you can't explain your reasoning to someone else, that makes you more complicated, not the other person. Think about it. Like, instead of asking why the other person is more complicated, maybe turn around the question, why aren't you better at communicating? Do you like pants or trousers? Pants are trousers? What? I prefer skirts. Or short shorts. Short shorts or dresses. Yeah. This guy, I have an explanation for my reasoning, but I'm not the greatest explaining it. Yeah, that's the problem. Communication. Ban pants! You get it, autophobic. Ban pants! Pants are trousers since when? Since the definition of the word? I burped. Totally without the reasoning to me is like, what is the flavor in the act? Then the usual response is indifference, which can be deflating. The flavor in the act? What do you mean by that? Anyway, next question. Okay, so listen, we need this 50-pound sack of onions and rice. You never know when we can afford or get them fresh from the store. Ooh. Rice, I definitely have a 25-pound bag in the house at all times because, you know, I eat a lot of rice for no particular reason. It's not because I'm Asian. Onions, though. Onions do go bad for me. So I usually buy only, like, 3 at a time and not a whole bag. So we have 100 pound of rice and 100 pound of beans in the freezer. Beans are definitely really easy to keep. I dehydrate them. I don't have a dehydrator! That's so cool! Oh my gosh. I'm getting distracted. Oh. A dehydrator would be so cool! I'll shut up now. Okay. What? The question. I don't think well, this is not the question. This is not a question. I don't think I'll ever feel emotionally attached to, ever get a date again, nor have the time in my life to go out to date. Not that I care for now, but might suck in the future. I always say, do whatever. Don't commit to finding a relationship just because society wants you to find a relationship. You don't have to. If you're emotionally unavailable, don't put a potential partner in that position where you can't commit to them, even though you've made them like you. Not good, not good. It's very complex. You'll get yourself in trouble. At best, it's a broken heart. At worst, you'll get murdered. I watch a lot of true crime, can't you tell? Only 3 onions is crazy? Yeah. I only put 1 onion per dish, and every single dish lasts about 3 days. So, that's how much I cook for myself. The fear of being lonely in the future, I don't think is too much of a thing, because you can make platonic friendships that also fills in that gap. It's kind of a misconception that only a life romantic partner can give you the fulfillment of companionship or like some kind of fulfillment in the future. Have a platonic buddy. Go fishing or something. There's a lot of platonic buddies who can fulfill that void, no problem. You know? And if you want the snoo part, you know, if you want the raunchy part, go for emotionally detached one-night stands. There are far worse things than Moida. I guess you're right. You're not wrong. Like whatever I'm gonna do if you guys make me mad. Just kidding, /J. Oh, Twitch is talking to each other. It's fine. I will not read your personal chats. Oh yeah. Get a dog? Yeah, get a dog. Why did my wife leave me? An incredibly young and handsome, newly single man who likes long walks on the beach, romantic dinners, and has other Giga Chad qualities. Who the heck is this? I can't tell you why your wife left you, sir. Oh, you could be one of those those guys that would be like, oh, the divorce came out of nowhere and the signs have been projected for like several years. Have you guys seen those relationship things where like the guy's like, oh, I've been completely blindsided by this whole divorce thing that she sprung on me without any signs, and like she's been begging you for intimacy, begging you for acknowledgement and for emotional support, and you've just been ignoring all the signs, and it's only until she leaves and goes back to live with her mom you're like, what? What did I do? That was a ball out of far left field, yeah. Guumi, have you seen Porky and the Milkman? Guumi. Gosh, a milkman is not a real profession anymore. Any signs? You're the sign. Yeah. Random question to all of chat. How many of y'all can go out to dinner at a restaurant, real restaurant, or an OG, or go to a movie by themselves? Okay, all of chat. Question to all of chat, both YouTube and Twitch. How many of you can go to a restaurant or a movie by yourself? Me, but I don't like the movies? Ah. I go to a movie by myself? Oh. Yes, please? Oh, that's a preference. I don't want to, but I can. Ah. The movie is a waste of money? I mean, yes. It's definitely more of an experience to see things together than see single part, though. Public spaces with many people in an enclosed space causes me to have panic attacks. Ah. So wait. Wouldn't that mean that you can't do that even with a partner? So you can't do it alone or with a partner. You just can't do it. I want to be with people I know. Yeah. Alone at a restaurant sounds a little awkward, but I can do all those things. I can, but I don't. I mean, besides picking up food and like just to go, I've never gone to a restaurant by myself. And I don't watch movies, so that's a moot point. Yes? Oh, okay. What about an open-air restaurant? You know, with patio seating? And you go at like 3:30 in the afternoon where there's nobody. It's not peak rush hours. Technically, I also like the theater that also has mini meals that I said, oh, but then the movie theater is like stinky. That's not true, you watch Iron Man? That's an exception! It's because I like the Markiplier. I'm trying really hard not to be parasocial. I mean, you know, watch a movie or make a movie your choice. Ugh. I always feel like people who make movies also watch movies, so that disqualifies me from watching. From making a movie, I mean. Okay, so next question. Your wife left you because you weren't emotionally available. That's the answer. Guumi social never. You kept saying women are not a hive mind. They're not? I always hear about how women have to go tell the council and get approval for whenever they find a man. I think you're just trying to hide the women's secrets. Oh no! They're on to me, chat! What am I gonna do? Oh no! Who asked this question? I'm gonna sniff you out, and I'm gonna very gently slide a knife up your ribcage. Just slightly left of center. And then twist. Guumi, if Uganda can make movie, you can too. No, thank you. Guumi sniffing us what? Run, hijackers! No. You can't out me like this. This is not true, okay? Not true. Whoever this person is, and whatever they're saying is completely false. There's no council, doesn't exist, okay? Clip that chat. What? Clip What? Were the women at? Not where the women at. It's were the women at. They were. Guumi smell. Enjoy a weekend, not be stinky for her. Oh, yeah. Don't be stinky. You gotta clean yourself. Oh no, I missed. It was what? It was an interesting question. No, not really. Where are the women at? I don't know. It can't be online because there's a rule. There's no women on the internet. Even if she hadn't showered since Tuesday. Hey! I showered yesterday! I'm lying. This is what. You know where the women at? The grocery store. I love going to the grocery store. It's fun. Oh, sorry, Thursday. Yeah! I'm so not stinky. Couple of tabs on incognito says otherwise. I don't have tabs on incognito. I did for a little bit. Because, you know, that music stream, I wanted to be anonymous on YouTube. But otherwise. But why isn't it creepy to hit on people at the grocery store? Just don't be creepy. Skill issue. I almost said something was that question. Well, what question? I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Scavenger, welcome. Oh, I have a question. What does a ch mean? Oh my gosh. Are you Char? Did Char astral project into mail to ask that question? No one knows what the ch means. That's the secret of this Vtuber channel. Here's of a Walmart baddie or probably a bougie Target. I'm a Target girly. So you know what type of person I am. Yeah boy, yeah boy. Because when I say my channel name, it's Guumi Jelly Vtuber Vtuber channel. So it's Guumi Jelly Vtuber channel. So the ch is not channel. I say channel at the end. Guumi Jelly Vtuber channel. So what does the ch stand for? We don't know. No one knows. Oh, you bougie. I'm bougie. I love Target. Does the form automatically update? Just curious. Yes. Yes, it does. I prefer Target, but only the super ones. I have super ones. I love super ones. Okay, this question. We gotta answer this question. Are you a real doctor? Yup. Is it bad I still have feelings for my therapist even though he has a girlfriend? Yes! It's 110% bad. Switch therapists. Maybe get a cold shower every time you think about your therapist. Do not be a homewrecker. Chat, if you take anything away from this stream, do not be a homewrecker. It's not worth it. The best outcome is heartbreak. The worst outcome is worse than Moida. Hi, Dream Posture Check. Thank you. I will do. I will do. Middle name is Jelly, last name is Channel. It's not Channel, it's Cha. It's also especially to get attracted to your therapist in general. They're appealing to you on purpose as their job, so it can make you a skewed outlook on people. That's true, that's true. Don't hit on your medical professionals. You could hit on other people's medical professionals, but not your own. And I heard that everyone who's already a spouse to a therapist, they're like, don't date a therapist. They know how to therapy talk you into the ground. You're never gonna win an argument with a therapist. They'll just use therapy talk against you. They'll diagnose you with schizophrenia before you can win an argument. It's not worth it. Either don't have feelings them or do and respect their choice. Therapist. No, 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 no. Not the therapist. Who wins, attorney or therapist? Attorney is worse too, because they can talk. No, therapist, because the therapist can be more emotionally manipulative. Attorney can argue, sure, but they argue based on laws, like the bullet points and the subsections of the law. Your relationship is not law. Yet. And do not date a married woman just because she is separated. It won't work out, just saying. I've known older people who have done that because, you know, it's hard to get a divorce. Sorry, I burped. But yeah, it's generally not worth it. But I do know people who have done that and been fine. Why would you date someone whose job is to tell you how wrong things are in your life? Yeah, exactly! You understand? I am the law. No, no, no. How dare you assume my relationship isn't law? Yeah, if it's law, then I'm the one making the laws. Those especially... Oh, I already did that. But my doctor was hitting on me and... I had to switch doctors. It was so weird. Oh. I mean, that's a good thing. You did the right thing to switch doctors if you think your doctor was hitting on you. Yeah. But then if you marry a doctor, monetarily you're kind of set for life. Unless you have a lot of debt. You always have to be careful about that medical school debt that all doctors shoulder around for multiple years. But otherwise, a normal doctor is a lot better to date than a therapist. Laws are ironclad, usually emotions aren't as logistical. Exactly, and therapists know how to manipulate those. You're like 60? You got a gilf? And you said no? JK, JK, JK. Yeah, no. I'm gonna vet the rest first. Oh, that was a long one. Okay. Okay, okay. It's a long one. This is a long one. Milady, yes. Normal doctors doesn't have medical school debt? No, no, no. I'm saying all doctors have medical school debt. General practitioners have less. Any question about vets? Why? This is about relationships. I'm into hags, but not that old. Oh man, fake hag lover Scalates. That's gonna be your tag from now on. Scalates, the big fake hag lover Scalates. That's your name now. I've named you, you're welcome. Single for years, I praise for flirtation even if it means nothing. You praise it? Why the slander? It's true, you literally said you don't like it that old. So you can vet the question about vets. Ayo! Funny. I'm about to pass out. Have a good stream, both chat. Be nice to Guumi. She's trying hard to provide good qualities. Give her some love. And Aquatic Sister can be gullible at times. I'm not gullible! Good night, Ikta. Yeah, don't stay up too late. I'm gonna probably go for another half an hour to 45 minutes and I'll be going to sleep. Let me read this one. This really long question. That's not really a question, probably more just advice. Not so much a relationship question, but more a close friend question, which is fine. A close friend relationship is still a relationship. A friend of mine about a year ago asked that they never want to be friends ever again, and henceforth cease communication. After thinking heavily about the situation over, I feel like there was a major miscommunication and misunderstanding. It's put a heavy toll on my mind and my heart knowing what I know now and seeing it from their perspective. Do you feel it's possible for close friends that have split to be able to return to being friends, even if it wasn't anything like it was before? Because at the very least, I would like to be able to explain my perspective, and at least try to say how sorry I was for not being more transparent with them. Depends. About a year? I think maybe, wait. I know a year might be long for certain youngins, but a year is not very long to get over a perceived slight. You gotta... By the way, it's an anonymous. You need to wait longer. You need to wait... I can't give you a time period, but longer than that. For people to get you out of their mind, you could also get out of their mind, and it's kind of similar, right, to saying sorry after like a big miscommunication otherwise. Like, if they if they want to leave you on red, then that is that. You try to explain yourself as succinctly. You have to be succinct, because if you put like a huge paragraph, then no bueno. Just give them a little bit like, explain why you think it's a miscommunication and a misunderstanding. If you can't explain the miscommunication in this many words or less, then maybe it's too nuanced. That maybe they don't want to hear it, even if it is a miscommunication. If it takes so much to explain the miscommunication, it's not worth it. Just go about your life. Losing a close friend is bad, but there's more friends to be made along the way. It's, circumstance. Sorry for my lateness, but hopefully I didn't miss much. I mean, you missed a little bit, but welcome, Cutie Python. It takes two to make a friend. Yeah, exactly. I think the best dating advice for a lot of guys out there, you might be trying too hard. Just take it easy and let love find you. Yes. A lot of the people that I know with successful relationships, they don't go out looking. They kind of be themselves, hang out, be chill, and the right person comes along if you are in the correct space and in the correct headspace. Yep. Hi, Jay Loves Diamond Lance. Welcome. So one day I went to ask out the girl that I really liked and knocked on her door and asked, "Are you alone?" And she closed the door, then ghosted me. What went wrong? Well, there's not enough. There's not enough context. Yes, I jumped the fence and went to the door in her backyard. That's the problem. You came on a little too strong. Front door next time. And don't jump fences. Angular circles, wise like Guumi. Yes, I'm so wise. That's why I'm the doctor. Yeah, if you're looking very adamantly, it's easy to sense and can be intimidating. Yeah. More friends to be had, are you sure? Yes! You just gotta be in the correct space and the correct headspace. Always more friends will come along. That's why headspace is important, right? You could be in the right space to, for example, be in a hobby that you like, and you have mutual hobbies that you could talk about, that you can enjoy together and spend time together and do. But if you're in the headspace of overthinking, saying they're probably hating me, I'm probably not worth being friends with, or like this situation has happened before and therefore I need to be cautious, and then so you're like being emotionally withdrawn and not connecting with a person. So that's not a good mentality to make friends. You've got to be open to making friends mentally as well as physically. Yeah. Are you alone is a dangerous question. That's true. Oh my gosh. Even if you weren't joking, Jay, asking a femme if they're alone, we're kind of taught to say we're never alone because, you know, we don't want people to be like, oh, they're alone, that means we can rob them or like break in or like take advantage of them, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, for all seriousness, do not ask someone if they live alone or if they are alone. It's very... it gives off ick, you know? It gives off danger senses. Doc is qualified love professional. I am a qualified love professional. You're the doctor? Oh no, I'm not the doctor. I can't reincarnate. I only have one life. It is me. Next question from Ethmodius. How do I ask my partner to stop gooning before we have any quality time together? Ooh. 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 You're never alone, like Guumi. We're in the walls. Oh no. I hope you're comfortable with the roaches in there. A woman of culture, I see. Why don't you join them? Join your partner in gooning. Goon together. Why are you waiting to have quality time with them after they goon? Barge in on them and goon together with eye contact. I'll freak the freak is the only way. You're so right. So yeah, how do I ask my partner to stop gooning before we make any I can't read. How do I ask my partner to stop gooning before we have any quality time together? The answer is goon together. Look them in the eyes as you're gooning together. That is the way. That is the quality time that you're supposed to be spending together. That sounds hot, see? That's how you get your more quality time together. For real, for real. Yeah, exactly. Are you watching popcorn all by yourself? Nah, I'm with my boys. Sometimes to stop a fire, you have to cut down a few trees. Yeah. Goon into the quality time. Exactly. Because, like, after you goon, then together, then you could maybe snuggle. You know? Just, like, cozy snuggling after post-goon snuggling. You know, instead of post-coitus snuggling, it's a post-gooning snuggling. Roleplay with extra steps. Or you could just finish. You don't need to do anything else. Gooning all alone, handsome. A link. Extra strokes. Ah! Ah! That's insane. That is wild. Snuggling with a clear mind do sound oddly wholesome. See? I'm right. I'm the doctor here. Next question! How does one navigate skyrocketing rent prices without either having to have roommates forever or eventually be in a long-term partner relationship? Well, I mean, this is not exactly a relationship/love advice. This is more of a financial advice. Get more educated. Learn, not just go to school, right? Because school costs money. Learn a trade. There's plenty of free things online on YouTube to teach you more trades, so you can have a side hustle. I know DoorDash and like Uber Eats and Uber in general used to be more lucrative and not anymore. So it really depends how that'll supplement your income. But yeah, either get more educated to move up in the workforce, or find a side hustle, learn a trade, find a side hustle, get good at that, and get good money out of that. Or otherwise find a long-term relationship. That's the easiest way to double your income. Find another person. You don't gotta do them like that. Yeah. If one or both sides take steps to heal themselves, then it can be right person, right time. Oh yeah, exactly. Roommates are not bad. While you're saving money, learning a new trade, getting a side hustle, or trying to get promoted or finding a new job that pays more, while you're doing that, it's okay to have multiple roommates, so you're saving money on rent. Make sure your rent's or your expenditures are so low, like less than 50% of your take home. If possible, get your expenditures down to 50% of your take home, so that you could save a whole bunch of money, right? So if anything happens to you, you can use that money to gain even more skills. If you need to take some time off work to go back to school, that bulk of savings will be the cushion to sustain you while you're in school. And then you can earn more money, hopefully. And then you should hopefully make enough, either by main job or side hustle or both, to live alone. If you do not want a partner or a relationship, and you really want to live alone, that is what you have to do. You have to make enough. Mods, find me the right person to max my financial stability. Thank you. Hope I can be roommates with a stingy mafia boss. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be some questionable muffles and then a bang some nights. And then you'll get interrogated by the police, and then you can't go to work, and you have to take PTO. 50% in this economy? Yeah. When I used to have multiple roommates, my expenditures were 50% under, because I could have only had one roommate, but I had 3. So as you know, the rent split for 3 is a lot cheaper than 2 to 1. So yeah, keep your expenditure to 50%. Sugar mama fixes the problem usually. That's true. 3 in a room? No, not 3 in a room. It's a 2-bedroom. 2 in a room. 2 in a room. What is PTO? That's true. Some people don't have PTO. You gotta find a job with a little bit of PTO. That's the thing about, personally, I prefer a job with more benefits than more pay, because benefits make the pay at the end of the day. Pay time off, yeah. Of course, if you are really attractive or like really desirable, a sugar mama or a sugar daddy or a glucose guardian, a gender neutral glucose guardian, that will help you. You will have to possibly dish out certain services. Hey, but it's money is money. Economy, you know, in this economy. And max is like 2 in a room plus me. 3 will make me go crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 in a room with 2 bedrooms. Yep. I get 24 days. See, I wish I had 24 days of PTO. I have like 5? No, I have 10. That's why I can't leave my lower paying job yet. Yeah, the PTO is good. Saying to find me a lonely glucose guardian on Valentine's, I guess. Yeah, glucose guardian. Yeah. There are websites. There are literal websites to find your preferred glucose guardian. So, just kind of explore yourself, you know? What can you provide? Because this is an actually good, really everywhere. It's like an app, I think. An app and a website where it's like Tinder, but for pairing sugar babies with glucose guardians. It's out there. I've heard of it. Okay, so a real relationship advice is look within yourself and determine what you can bring to the table. Don't just purely think about, oh, I want a relationship because it'll make me feel good. It'll make me feel loved. It will make me feel like I'm worth it, you know? You've got to make sure that you're thinking about not selfishly what they can do for you, but what you can do for them. It's very important. It's a give or take in a relationship. Wait, for real? Yeah, exactly. Hi, Mariachi. Welcome. So I heard this one time that a relationship is not 50-50. A relationship is at the end of the day as close to 50-50 as possible, but each person is trying to do 60%. So it's actually 60-40 with each person trying to do the 60%, not trying to do the 40. So you're trying to be more useful and be better for your partner, not being selfish. Relationship is gacha. That is also true. Sometimes you just have a bad hand at the gacha. Sometimes you just meet that one bridezilla to be. It's like, late reply to side hustle. My town is stupidly lucrative for door dashing. Ah, yeah. That just means there's more people bad with finances in your town, Inochi. I guess I can cook and clean and help with software. Yeah, that's good. Can you help with finances? I need to drink water. Wait. I'm out of water. Hold on. Reminds me of Edward Eric's conversion. Yeah! It's really cute, wasn't it? Yeah, it's definitely true. You want to give as much as possible to your relationship, and hopefully the right person will give just as much back. You're not giving 100, expecting 100 back. No. But if you don't get anything back, then you might just find another partner. I've never used DoorDash. Me neither. Wait. Oh no, I used it once. Cause my credit card lets me have free premium DoorDash, I think. I can provide leg shaking time and great meals, and if we ever can get land, I can grow things and animals. All I need from a woman is her to give me kids and something to snuggle at night. Are my expectations too high? Oh my gosh, you want the epitome of trad wife. Except for the cooking part. You're really good at cooking, so that's different. Oh my gosh. Imagine a homesteader family? Sklades? I'm writing fanfiction in my head. Homesteading family for Sklades! Yippee! The most expensive neighborhood I've been through was where each person is required to make at least 770k per year. Oh my gosh! That's like the rich neighborhood in The Purge. Anyways, did I review all the questions coming up? I think I did. No, these are new. Oh, no, these are not new. I'm gonna change a word because that's... Can I change a word? No, I can't block it out. I can't answer this one because it has a bad word in it. That's not allowed, I think, on YouTube. So whoever Liquid Chris is, take out the P word. I delete that one, sorry. That's not a relationship question, but we could do that. Not the illegal... Well, it's technically illegal. But not the P word that you're thinking about. I mean, yeah, sorta, yeah. That's the one we were on. Okay, cool. Next question. Should I be concerned if my wife is getting concerned I'm cheating on her because she's seen me with a lot of random women in the backyard lately but never sees them later? Anonymous individual with a totally non-suspicious shed you definitely should stay out of. If you're Hannibal Lectering, don't admit it on a VTuber's chat. Like, Epstein? No, not Epstein. Hey, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. No secrets between you and your spouse. Especially long-term spouse, okay? If you believe that the love of your life is your ride or die, implicate her in your crimes. You have to be partners in crimes, okay? You have to. Goomstein. No, we're not making that joke. No. We're not going down that route. You're a VTuber who's gonna believe you true. Hi, Mad Music Madness. Welcome. So yeah, tell your wife. I should tell her where I hid the bodies? Yes! And if she is a ride or die, she will hide it for you. And if she turns you in, you deserved it. You deserved it. Honestly, you can't say you didn't deserve it. Bro, snitches get stitched. Yeah, but like if you have bodies, you kind of deserve getting caught. Guumi is smart, but an Einstein? Don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not an Einstein. I got a good question. What comes first, wife, children, or mother? What? Not even girlfriend? I don't know the question. What do you mean? She told me she wanted to join the bodies. Oh no. Don't do that. The wife comes first. I mean, sometimes you get married to like a single mom or something. That works. It'll be child and mother first. In a life or death situation, who comes first? Why would they be separate? Oh, like in a Spider-Man situation. If you had like a bus full of children, or a car with your mom in it, and a car with your wife in it, who would you save? Ooh. Wife comes first, the kid comes next, and the mother? I think I would agree with that. Because chosen family before blood family. And then... well, I would put the kids last because that's me. Me, Guumi, would put children last. Your wife's husband, or your children, or mother, father? No, actually, I would put children first. No, not first, the second. So it would be chosen family, my children. I thought you just meant like children. But my children, sure, I guess I have to love them. And then my parents are, they lived a good life. Maybe I could get their house. My parents are homeowners. If I didn't cause... you know what I mean? Bad Goomer, shut up, Mariachi! Squace is the one that posed the question. I'm just saying, kids not first. I don't like kids. I could make more. Or I don't need kids. I could adopt. Oh, adopting takes money though. No. No, normal kids take money too. First your child or Popo? Oh no, I don't care about Popo that much. I'm not that kind of cat mom. I'm trying to convince my parents to leave me out of the will so that my older brother gets everything. Really? You're that financially sound that you don't want your parents to give you anything? Cause I like money. Money is money. All kids are money. Yeah, that's true. If it's my own kids, I feel like I've spent so much time and energy and mental, you know, stuff on them that I might as well save them, you know? I'm attached emotionally to my children. No, I'm so poor, I don't care. Money is evil. I've seen what it did to people. Wishful thinking, kinda delulu. I do not agree. That's a good to hear. Yeah. I'm always scared, right? Like, since I don't like children now, that if I do have children, I'm not gonna have the empathy to love my own child. Another reason why I'm scared to have kids. So I really hope that I do develop the automatic maternal instincts. You will? Not always. I've watched and listened to enough true crime podcasts when the mom killed the child because the child she didn't imprint onto the child. I've seen them. I've heard the true crime podcast. I love it. Would love us. You can love kids. You're an adult. We must cry if we all love you. So, shut up. More money, more problems? Not true. No money equals a lot of problems. Well, actually, no, because then you'll just die. If you have 0 money, you'll die today. Nope, tomorrow. Yep. Give me the hover jelly parent, imagine. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely a tiger mom. I full-blown Asian that heckin' thing. I will enroll my child in cram school. Watch me. Already did that one. Cool. Next question. You keep saying doing the snoo snoo, but I'm a bit of a himbo. What do you mean by snoo snoo? Is that when you cuddle next to each other? Is it when you do the chitty chitty bang bang dance? It's the latter. It's when you do the horizontal dance, the side by side tango, the exchange of the body fluids. Life is problems. Rich or poor, you still have problems. Yeah. But if you're stable, you have less problems. That's why I have enough money in my emergency fund to fund a whole year of unemployment. 'Cause I'm anxious. That's why, for the longest time, I spent under 50% on my take-home. So I have enough money for emergencies. If my car breaks down tomorrow, I can buy another car in cash. That's how anxious I am about my savings. Would you prefer rich people problems or poor people problems? Is a personal question. I would prefer to be able to afford rent and food on my tables. And if I need to go to the hospital, I don't have to die. At my level, there's no rich people problems. I forgot there are people that hadn't seen the older OG Futurama. The only episode of Futurama I've ever seen was the one about the dog. You know the one. There's a big gap between rich enough to have rich people problems versus poor people problems. Poor people problems are more prevalent and more of a problem. You have to be at least top 5% to even have rich people problems. Anything in between, you're just stable. You're able to not worry about bills on autopay. You don't have to budget every penny. You don't have to be anxious if anything goes wrong with your health or your car or your job. less anxiety is a good thing. And unfortunately or fortunately, in a society, money gets you that. 99 problems the riching one. Yeah, being rich is harder than you think. Getting rich people problems, harder than you think. I'll just put it this way. I consume a lot of financial stuff. So, just the rich people problems is not what you think it is. If the episode can get you loyal puppy waiting for Fry to come back but never does. Yeah, exactly. Even being middle class is hard. If you're smart, being middle class is easy. But yes, you do have to work. You do have to work. And do taxes. Next question! My parents nowadays goes on vacation every 2 months. They've gotten so tenured. Well, they're not tenured, right? Because they're not in that field, but they're almost equivalent to tenured. That they're retiring soon, and they're basically not working. They're going to work, but they're not working. They go to work just for like a little bit, and they have so much vacation days stack up. They go to vacation every 2 months for a month at a time. They're basically not working a third of the time. And that's where you strive for. You're gonna travel to your heart's content at your senior 60s. Who are some of your favorite fictional himbos? Mine are Hercules, Joey, Triviani, and Kronk. I do like Kronk. Kronk is the definition of a himbo. Yeah. I don't know. Name me some himbos. Hercules was fine. I've only seen Hercules once, so I don't remember too much about him. And I don't know who Joey Triviani is. Yeah, Kronk is good. That's why the butchering of the middle class is the greatest travesty in the Western world. Yeah, it's a little harder to get there, but I don't know. If someone gave me a salary of 150k, I would not waste that. If you... Unless you were, like, in the top 3 most expensive cities in the world, like smack dab in the middle, you should not squander 150k a year. Kronk is superior? Yeah. Kronk is OP. Muscles, can talk with animals, can cook. Yeah! Oh my gosh, I forgot that Kronk could cook! He's, like, so perfect. He's, like, the perfect man. Kronk is him, yeah. Clive? Okay, this is from Clive. I live the same as I am now with that amount. I'd save 130k a year. And then you can retire in like 15 years. If you put 130k into either your retirement or your after-tax brokerage account, you will retire in 15 years. That's insane, the amount of growth that you could get from compound interest. I heckin' love compound interest, guys. I love my beloved. Anyways, how do I stop my wife from sleeping with every man she meets? I just told her I married her for health insurance and I'm gay. Okay. And suddenly, she's trying everything to make me look like a cuck. I'm just trying to keep the house clean and maybe have some leftovers. What do I do? You signed up for this as just health insurance. You signed up for this. I mean, is she saying to your face that she's trying to make you look like a cuck? Because it's legal. It's legal to marry... I mean, I guess not in every country it's legal to marry when you're gay. And then you should have... Lavender weddings are still a thing. I mean, if you're in a country that is not legal to marry when you're gay, you probably will have a hard time divorcing as well, to be honest, Ruka. Getting moist for financial goals. Financial goals is great. What about the house insurance, Mullah? That's why you need a job. A job that gives you health insurance. That's why I like my job with health insurance. A job gives you so much. Yeah, you can't. There's nothing in your arrangement to stop her. The only thing is you can divorce her. If it's possible. Health insurance in US costs 3 times more than the average salary. How much is house insurance? My company just takes away a bit of money every paycheck. Health insurance through your job. We only have private insurance here. Hi, AJ Bowada. Walda. There we go. Welcome in. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce your name. Yeah. I get, like, most of America, there's a lot of options of job-sponsored health coverage. Yeah. I mean, even some of the minimum wage jobs give you health insurance options. Yeah. That's why I work my bad job with health insurance, even if the pay's bad. Without a job, it's like $600 a month. Mine's $375 a month for my company. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper because companies, especially bigger ones, they do a bundle deal with the health insurance company, and so you're paying a lot less. I think doing the calculations, mine is cheaper than yours, Sklates. I think. Just like rough behind it, like in the head math, I think mine is cheaper than yours. Though I have basic, bare bones, high deductible insurance. Housing's getting worse again, but it does vary from state to state. Yeah, exactly. Where I live, Gen Z is hardly able to afford housing or rent, and most of them are working 2-3 jobs at once. Yeah, same. I'm quite lucky with my one job. This VTuber thing is not a job. I don't make money doing this. I pay 0 deductible. I have 5% copay. Yeah, that's amazing. I have like such a high deductible. Hi, Thaddeus. Welcome, welcome. We're doing romance advice, but for some reason we've gotten into financial advice. I mean, finances is very important when it comes to finding a partner. Then there's income tax. I mean, my income tax isn't bad. I guess it depends on the country. 50%, 15% for surgery. Wow. I didn't know because last year I had 3 surgeries. Oh my god! I hope you're okay. I hope you've recovered all of them. I don't want to get into that. Yeah, don't get into that. It's very complicated and varies wildly depending on where you are from. Sorta. Oh, I hope you get better. When I go my sleep off that I haven't filed taxes yet. Me neither. Good night, Lord Penguin. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you got something out of the advice because the doctor is always right. Fear taxes and no love kind of deal. Or no love, yeah. Finance is one of the biggest reasons for relationship breakup. You're so right, Ruka. Yeah. I also watch Caleb Hammer. Oh my gosh, do you guys watch Caleb Hammer? Doctor, I need love and to heal me, lololo, but is what is it, yeah. Just a little more affirmation, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah! Heck yeah, chat knows. I don't? Aw, man, you should. Anyone who thinks, being poor is better, go watch him and his, guests. You will change your mind real quick. Actually own a home, which is the best financial decision of my life. Oh my gosh, I wish I bought a home when I wasn't in the womb. It's too late for me to get a home. I don't have the money. I mean, if I bought a home in the middle of nowhere, I can afford the down payment, but yeah. By the way, did you say you tune into true crime? Or was it Ash and Brit? I forgot the name again. Us Timney got me listening to that. No, it's not Ash and Brit. I listened to that chapter and Casual Criminalist. Yeah. I live in the sticks and bought it like 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago was perfect. Oh my gosh. 2020 housing market was so good. I was looking at the places around me and I'm like, oh my gosh. If only. And then I didn't go for it. And now it's too late. Did you see the article from the WSJ about millennials, Gen Zs are splurging on rotisserie chicken and real fruit? The crash is happening, by the way. I know. I'm a little salty about the crash this early, honestly. Back in my days, yeah, you live in the sticks, as in the river Styx, me too! Anyway. So yeah. To answer your question, either get a divorce, because you can, since you're legally married and you're legally not allowed to cheat, so if you can show legally that she's cheating on you, even though your personal contract is different, legally cheating, you can get all her assets, probably at least more than half. You'll walk out pretty good in the divorce. Or if you don't care about divorcing because you need the health insurance, there's nothing you can do. You can't convince her. If she does what she does, and she actually doesn't have an emotional investment in you, there's nothing you can do. You got yourself into this. A marriage without any emotional investment. Nope. Yeah. There we go. You got it! Liquid Chris, thank you for the submission again. How do I go about rejecting any escorts my friends might try to have accompany me for the night? I do not have any interest in a one-night relationship, but one of them says they're trying to get me hooked into a relationship. How do I tell them? I'm saving myself for a special sweetheart without being rude. Let me drink water first. Be rude. It's okay. If they're your real friends, they'll understand. If they're not real friends, be rude. You're not losing anything. So yeah. Be rude. Be honest. How many relationships you've saved as a VTuber doctor? So many, Scavenger. Remember, if I've helped you at all in this stream, make sure to subscribe and like the stream. And if you're in Bodland and you've made it this far, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'm such a YouTuber. Oh my gosh. And Twitch, make sure to smash that follow button. I really appreciate it. And also, one more separate piece of advice that you didn't ask for. Don't save yourself for a special sweetheart. It's not worth it. Subscribe to Guumi. Honey, this is the doctor who saved our marriages. I show her this. Exactly. Hello. Hello, wife of Cutie Python. Oh my gosh, hello. What's later part? Isn't Joey Trevally from Friends? Oh, George. Oh, I don't remember watching Friends. I think I've seen a couple episodes, but I don't know it enough. Yeah, both on the femme and mask side, it's not worth saving yourself for a special sweetheart. Your first time, you kind of do have a mental attachment to it, but it brings a lot more anguish than it's worth. 99.9% of the time, you're not staying with your first sweetheart. So if you put... Sorry, I'm burping. If you put any kind of weight into your first time, the crash is going to be a lot harder. Hi, Clinker upstairs, YT. Welcome, Beep. Yep, that's him. Hype the stream on mobile. Yes, do the hype if you're on mobile. Learn a lot from my long single life. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about my own relationships. But yeah, virgin culture, first time culture, it'll only give you grief. You can still, of course, make it as special as you want it to be, but don't attach too much extra, you know, extra weight to your first time, sweetheart. Just a warning. If it works out, perfect, right? We love a good, happy ending. Just don't count on the happy ending. I'm just saying. To be fair, I wish it was less of a W wordo when I was young. I wish I was more. I missed my wahore. I missed my face. I missed my chance. Oh man, I wasn't. Okay. I need to vet the last couple. I'm gonna give you guys until I finish vetting the next batch of questions to submit your questions, and then I'm gonna close the form. Okay? Because it's already 9:55 and I'm gonna end stream after I finish the last batch of questions. We have 4 more from the current batch of submissions, but if you want to submit another quick question or 2, I can accept it, and then I'll close the form. The one... the whore. Kinda had the chat reply when I was between orders. Yeah, no worries, Inochi. I don't mind. Plan to die with my V card is all I'm saying. Yeah, that's fine. If that's your choice, that's fine. Though by the time you die, there's probably gonna be like really convincing, like, androids, if you know what I mean. I wonder who that one is. I need an update, says the android wife when she's in the middle of cuddling. Hey, that's cute talk for an android. Okay, I'm closing the form now. Wharf. So we have 32 total responses, and we have 6 more? Yeah, we have 6 more to go. Six or 7? No, 6. No, 6, 7. Okay. Is copulating on a certain night in a special position to gain blessing from ancient fertility goddesses a valid way to get my BF not to pull out? I'm anonymous. Oh my gosh, Fem-Anon, are you saying you want to be impregnated? Is that? Huh. and your BF doesn't want you impregnated? Am I too traditional to think that maybe you should get married first? Like, lock that guy in his ball and chains before you get, you know, inseminated? I say we should not judge. I mean, it's just tell your BF you want to get pregnant and marry. Yeah. Though I have a feeling that if she's needing an excuse for the BF not to pull out, I feel like the BF might not be up for being, you know, tied down. In which case, you don't want to... I would say don't force people to impregnate you. Because legally, right? Legally, if the guy impregnates the female, even without marriage, they're legally tied to the child, and therefore needs to give child support. It's a little scummy. I'm just saying, if you're tricking a guy to do that, it's a little scummy. Just talk to him, man. Talk to him first. Maybe he's into it. Maybe he's into mating press. I'm just saying. Valid viewpoint, thank you. Based? I don't know about that. She'll catch him in the infinity leg lock. Oh, see, that's easy, right? Leg locking is easy. You don't need to do this whole copulating on a certain night with a specific position. You don't need that much excuse. Leg locking is easy. And when they're in the position for the not pulling out, it's really easy to make them not pull out. Tricking a guy to do that is essay as far as I'm concerned. Not legally, because you can't prove that. You can't prove that legally. Because essay is a legal term. It's not a moral term. But it is very scummy, yes. I don't know many men that would refuse the impreg chance we love to release. No, because it's about actual insemination, about having a child, caring for a child, being locked down to the female that has your child. Some people are okay with it, and that's why you need to communicate first. So no tricking. And I've said it again, and I said it before, and I'll say it again. Do not hide things. Do not trick your partner. Do not omit any facts. Be completely open and communicative to your potential long-term partners. Always. Even the littlest things, and this is a big thing, wanting to be impregnated is a big thing. Communication. Always. Amazonian position, by the way. I sent one last inquiry in, but that's something wholesome and sweet to know. I hope I got it in because I did close the form a little bit ago. Guumi speaks the truth. True, thank you. If you lie about he's gonna resent you with a passion. Yeah. The bro, the BF, will resent you. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of a Taylor Tomlinson clip. One of her bits. It's like, she wants a man. Well, this is a bit, so I'm pretty sure she's not actually this toxic. Well, maybe she is. She is bipolar. One of the comedians that I watch, she was like, I don't want a house husband. I want a guy with goals and ambitions, and I want him to give it all up for me because I also have ambitions. And she's like, but Taylor, wouldn't he resent you for that? And he's like, I know. She loves that he will resent her for that. And I'm like, ooh, that toxic girly. That's girly, that's toxic. You do you, girl. But yeah, if you really want your boyfriend to resent you, go for it, girly. Hey, so angry sex is sometimes the best sex? Okay, no comment. Oh my gosh. I just want to thank you for being great and making my day. This is not an advice! Heck Hey, who said this? Who sent compliments into the advice form? I'll make my days better. Life's been rough, and your streams remind me there's happy things left in the world. You love uplift me even in the worst of my moods. When I'm feeling down the saddest way, I don't know how to thank you and being the shining star. No matter how dark the storm is. It's just the way it works. Thank you, whoever wrote this. I do try my best to be, you know, positive. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, let me go punch a wall. Thanks. I'm good now. Honest relationship is what to aim for. Better to break it off when honesty than live a lie. Exactly, Ruka. You understand. It's gonna make the last few things very awkward. Now this is fine. Oh, this is an update from Clive. He's willing to get a divorce, but roughly half the town is betting on the divorce happening in the next 5 years. I quite frankly don't want them to win off of this whole mess. Plus, my wife counter-bet on them, so it's also a matter of seeing whose will breaks first. So if your wife counters them, as in the people betting for the divorce in the next 5 years, wouldn't that mean she's betting that you guys last for the next 5 years? I mean, who do you hate more, your wife or the half the town? What if you bet? Can you bet on exactly what you do? Cause that's hilarious. You can get some financial gain out of this. I'm just saying. You are literally skewing the polls. You could bet within 5 years or over 5 years, and then you get the money regardless. Dude, if I could win money from divorce, heck yeah. I want those kids' boys to fear me for how much I love them. 21-year-old UC Carey. I don't know who UC Carey is. I used to make guys hate me. Or fear me. Back in school. For funsies. Platonically. I'm a bully. I didn't just realize that. Never mind. Anyway, keep going. Hi, Ramon. Welcome. I think if it's possible to fear the jelly, she's too cute. Hey! And small, no! I'm not Theodore small. I'm average. And average. No, I'm below average. I will like either bet for whatever you're gonna do and then get your bag, or who cares if they win a little bit of money, you know? Go for whatever is, first of all, safe for you. So if you're divorced, make sure you're financially stable. Divorce is expensive and messy, financially and mentally. Make sure that it's safe for you. Or if it's not too much trouble, if everyone knows that your marriage is for convenience, then no one will believe that she's doing the snoo with other people because you're a correct. That's not how it is. But being true to yourself, I feel like, is very important too. I would say if it's legal in your part of the country to have gay marriage, I would divorce and try to find my true person. That's just me though. But if you want the lavender marriage, even though it's not great, for the rest of your life, just for the financial purposes, I say like emotional manipulation is gonna not be part of it because you're not emotionally invested either. Why does Clyde just sleep with more men than her and assert his— That's true! Clive, sleep with more men than her. Assert your dominance. T-pose over their bed. I think that would be so funny. Chat Guumi actually was able to remember this much. What do you mean? Absolute base, yeah. Signature looks of superiority, yeah. Oh, wait, I'm just saying. It would be so funny. And then she'll, like, actually divorce you for other reasons. It's so funny. Guumi, would you be my Valentine? Platonically, right? Platonically? I was going to say worse. Oh, that wasn't worse. That was better. That was peak. You said peak. To be fair, if he is more successful screwing around, she might get jealous. Exactly! Emotional manipulation can go both ways. Platonically, then sure. If you want to be platonic Valentines, I could be platonic Valentines to chat. If you want to, of course. With consent. I don't mind. I'm sorry, but we're staying friends. Me. My mom! Not the mom! But if I'm gonna be your Valentine, you have to buy me a gift. Hi Bill, welcome. Regular show muscle man? What's a regular show muscle man? Anyway, this question. How can I and my lady friend find more shared interests without spending money when she feels like we don't have a lot in common? There's a lot of ways. You know, share memes together, share TikToks together, content creators nowadays. Like a lot of people would find a channel that uploads either once a day or once a week, and they make that into their daily ritual of watching that channel together. It's like a TV show, right? Like watching something with your lady friend once in a while, like at a regular interval. It really helps. That's where my mom line comes from. So if this weekend wasn't tapping me, I would have bought you the lobster. No, don't have to buy me the lobster. I was kidding. You could just appreciate. I appreciated just you guys being here. I don't mind. You guys, if you are not able to financially donate or tip or gift, it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate just seeing you guys in chat. It makes me happy. I just got that from a meme. I will get it for you next paycheck, I swear. Oh, no. Save your money. I know money is a little tight, so you guys, like, in this economy, you guys should spend money on yourself. Self-love, you know? I appreciate it. You also have my highest tier membership. You don't need to do nothing for me, Clayton. You know who else know of Muscle Man? My mom. Ooh. Your mom knows of Muscle Man? Is it your dad? Are you flexing that your dad is muscles? Hi Cecile, welcome. I like this guy. His name is Chase. I think he likes me too, but we're in long distance relationship. Don't talk much. What do I do? Ask. And why don't you talk much? If you think you like him, and you think he likes you too, talk more. Get confirmation. T-pose to show dominance. Go to VR chat. T-pose to show dominance and confess. And then come back and tell me what happened. Don't believe her. Donate all the money. No, Matimus. You too. You also need to save your money and be taking care of yourself. Yeah. Go into debt for your Oshis? That's the opposite of what I want you guys to do. I have to go back in the stream to see if Guumi went over my confessions that I joined late. Oh, Cutie Python, I can't, I had to delete it because no personal info on a Google form. Do you know these Google forms are not secure? These Google forms, with one or two presses of the button, you can see who and what everyone posts. Like, I've seen someone do it just to like double check that they filled out a form. They're not secure. Do not post personal info in a Google form, please. But the cute Vtuber girls need it more? Nah. Yeah, anyway. To your lady friend finding something in common. Just find something. Anything. Wait, you can see my anon questions? No. Anything with your name on it, like at the bottom. Someone could go in and find the Excel spreadsheet of things. Like, I set the Google form to not record your email, so it's more anonymous. But if you put anything here, like this pair, anyone could just go in and find it. Like, people who know how can do it. So don't put anything don't put anything with your name on it. Don't. Good night, Gerard. Take care. Like, find a game that you both kind of like, or find a game that she plays that you won't hate, and you try it. I could bet you that just the act of trying to get to know her interest, she will appreciate 1000%. Try her little cozy games. Try her weird novels. Try her interesting side hobbies of decorating. I don't know, like, she might have like a really cool hobby. Yeah. It's always good to make an effort to find something in common. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs screams. Only support when you can is a foundation of simping. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Chase is a music guy, and low-key I suck at music stuff. I don't care what else he's into. I'm also very shy and awkward. Ask! I know you're shy and awkward, but nothing will happen from you doing nothing. You gotta. Especially long-distance relationships where there's no physical cues. Like, you can't touch him on the shoulder, you can't put your hand on his lap. You can't give him the dewy little eyelash batting. For a long-distance relationship, you really gotta make the effort to go out of your comfort zone and say something. Ask if he likes you. Your awkwardness is a bonus. Yeah. We're both low-key teens. Why low-key teens? Be high-key teens. Just do it. Just do it. Also, if you're too young to have a relationship, I'm gonna tell you to heckin' leave. There's rules, there's stream rules in the description. No personal information. Is it bad that if I'm partnered through competitive gooning? No. First name is personal info? Yes. a lot of things can be found through first names and a lot of other things. You're still live. Hi, Char. Almost done. I'm almost done. This is the last question, actually. Hi, Tsuki. New Year holiday for you. Oh, nice. The Goon Olympics. Yes. Is it bad that I found my life partner through competitive gooning? No. That means both of you guys like the same things or similar things, and you find gooning related activities important, which is very healthy, right? A healthy long-term relationship is a healthy goon life. I'm not gonna say the other word. So it's positive that you guys found each other through competitive gooning. Congratulations, you're living the life others only wish for. Don't look up my first name. I'm not looking up anyone's names. Do you know how many expunges there are redacted in the redacted alone? Gooning? Gooning. No, not me. Not Guumi. Wait, what's competitive gooning? I don't know. I mean, there's like a Guinness World Book of Record for some kind of gooning type stuff, right? I don't really read the Guinness Book of Records, so I don't know. But there's probably something like this. I think they're gonna have the scoreboard in the living room. Keeping score of who's winning and gooning is hard to explain to guests. Yeah, you have to have the scoreboard in the bedroom. Fastest goon, 0.41 seconds. Ew. Ew. Just really got done hanging out with friends right now. Yeah, no worries. I understand that Fridays are mostly for guys' night, for game nights, for, you know, IRL hangouts. Well, that was the last question. Haha, competitive gooning! How can it go that quick? Don't ask me. I'm not that quick. Stop picking my grandma in their prime. Ew. Ew. I'm gonna drink some water, I'm dying. I was playing Mutagenics, a cat fighting breeding game. Oh, I never heard of that. Wow. Definitely watching the VOD tonight. Yes, please do. Yeah, anyone who made it this far in the VOD, thank you so much for watching. This has been really fun. I was really glad that you guys came up with a bunch of questions, and I hope that in between all the memeing and all the jokes, we got some actual genuine, you know, advice out there for you guys. I'm just saying, I'm so qualified. Hope you enjoyed my 8 questions. Yes, I saw your questions, Mr. Bone Hater. I just got here. I know. But there's VOD. The VOD. I guarantee you guys, the VOD is hilarious. Thanks for a fun stream and rest well. And all the best. Thank you, Ruka. I want to say I contribute like maybe 20% of them. Nice. I'm so qualified for Purr's Loft. I'm so qualified. Yeah. A good advice indeed. Yes, thank you, checkers. Let's go to the beach so I can say goodbye to you guys. And then we could find someone to raid. It's good seeing you, Guumi. Thank you. And happy Valentine's Day, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow morning at 10 AM PST, which is 1 PM EST, I have my duet cover of Magnet premiering on my YouTube channel. And I have my leg of the karaoke stream, the Valentine's Day karaoke stream, at 3:30 PST, 6:30 EST, and hope you guys could check it out. It's right after the cover release is also going to be the start of the entire karaoke relay. If you want to go to Vampire Odessa's channel, that's where she's starting, and then you can see all the cute girlies doing love songs. Yeah. I missed like 99% of the stream. That's no problem. I understand you're busy, and that's why VODs are here. And I always appreciate you trying to make it to stream, even if it's only the little end bits or in the beginning. I really appreciate it. Your last song was good too. I was pleasantly surprised. Thanks. Okay. Let's see. So consider becoming a member if you're on YouTube, and if you want to avoid ads, become a subscriber on Twitch. And if you are a third-tier member on YouTube, I shout you out at the end of every stream. Thank you to Benjamin Wyatt, Charter Darby, Baba the Great, MPK, VTZ, Yerkun, Clayton Smoking, and Acer of P. Thank you for being my Tier 3 Mega Chive Minds. I really appreciate it. Let's find someone to raid. Hype the mobile! Yes, hype the stream on mobile! Yes! So I gotta lurk for the karaoke stream. I'll be cooking at the time, but I'll try to cheer. No problem! I really appreciate you trying. What's blessed? No, 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 no. Have I ever raided into I don't think so. What?
At AJ Bavolda super chatted $13. Consider this my Valentine's Day gift.
Thank you! Thank you for the 11 funny symbols. Is that euros? I don't actually know. Thank you for the 11 funny symbols. And thank you for the Valentine's Day gift. I really appreciate it. Euro dollars? Okay, Euro dollars. Thank you, thank you. Okay. On YouTube, we're gonna go to she's doing kimono tea time. I really hope that we can. I wonder if she does dual streams. Hanaki. Hanaki. This is the first time that I rated her. So let's do it on both sides. She is dual rating. Nice, dual. Yes. But I miss my purple skin. I love all the teas. Yes. So she's kimono tea time. I think it might be like a chill game, like a chill cozy game. So we're gonna get on that. Both YouTube and Twitch are going to the same place. Goomiest Raid. Yes, hashtag Goomiest Raid. Hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the cover release and the karaoke relay.